there's Danny and his bitch. It's my platform, baby, come stream on Twitch. I like 'em crazy. Yeah, Danny fucking rich, girls don't be lazy. Put some energy in that clip. Go buy a hot tub, strip down, shawty lose the fit. And Danny's 60, but still want some off that drip. Don't wear about safety, Twitch con, young, wild and free. These baddies chase me, but don't bring security. Twitch greedy, cause it's a 50-50 split. And I don't care that you'll get a 95 on kick. Don't be so needy. Yeah, this a Gucci coming hit. If you're not happy, you can always leave it quick. Cause we got baddies, that's the most important bit. Come round and blow off. Yeah, right here it's live on Twitch. It's a softcore side. We got the girlies getting lit. Take all your clothes off. Get down and flash your tits. Type shit, my life a movie. TwitchCon was off the grid. I'ma watch some streams now. Chill out, cool off a bit. See you in the next one. Gucci marks generated the shit.
The company store, the paradigm of absolute control. And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in nature and be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers, scum. They're on giant death factories, keeping babies alive and selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face these scum. They literally crawl out from under rocks. They have green looking skin and they run around screaming, we love Satan, we wanna eat babies. I have them on video. Hillary's in the creepy weird sick stuff, man. She sleeps in the same room with that creepy weirdo woman whose mother wears a hood over her head. What the hell? That woman number one is ugly. Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and Obama just stink. Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur. Literal vampire pot and the goblins are hobbling round, coming after us. My spirit gets close to that evil and I feel it go. We're such self-centered crap. We don't even notice hell itself rising up against us. Millions of pointed people of the very worst type, and I'm so pissed. We're gonna stab your daughter at the mall. We're gonna stab your wife, your son. We're gonna stab you with a butcher knife, and then the police chief is gonna say, we love our Somalis, we love our Muslims. Oh, they're so good, oh, they're so sweet.
AFOOT 2016.
Hey, you. You're finally woke.
Are you guys aware that we almost see no titties in movies anymore? And we only see dicks. Has anybody noticed this? Yes, I love titties! Big old titties!
Oh my gosh, can you believe it? We are back. Oh my gosh, what an exciting time to be alive. I hope you guys are ready for some fun ass times, fun ass things, and some damn sane drama. I can't even keep up with it, man. I can't keep up with it. I was saying in chat the other in one of my chats, Discord or something. I just can't even keep up anymore. It's just too much. Hope you guys appreciate it. I'm wearing the shirt from my first YouTube video ever. I don't know why, but I still have it. And it still fits pretty well. Usually they stretch out and get destroyed because my head's so big, but it's all good. Make sure you guys spam the like button on the stream. We're going to have a lot of fun today. Tomorrow we do have Cecil coming on for the show on Wednesday, so we're going to have a lot of fun there. I took off yesterday because I was dying. I was just tired, man. I was tired of life. So make sure you guys spam that like button. Get the hell on it, dog on it. We are up against the 576th naked snake in a row. Oh, my God. Can you damn feel it? Very, very exciting. Don't forget about that. And who we got here? Oh, we got somebody versus nobody says, don't forget to like the stream. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you guys so much. So tons of drama coming out. Tons of spicy ass drama. All the way from my boy, Elijah Schaffer. I was on his show. I think he was on my show as well at one point in time. And he was always really nice to me. And I have not been keeping up with anything going on in the world, but apparently it's the end of the damn world. And we're going to get into that. And of course, some of the fun CG-ness. I love all the people in CG, so it's always fun to see what's going on and watch from the outside. Be like, what the hell's going on? So make sure you guys get the hell on it, dog on it. I appreciate you. But without further ado, make sure you guys give a big, warm welcome to the co-host, PDH. It's time, boys. It's time.
Hello. I need to address two things in the chat. Billy, you said he's not going to have a guest except PDH.
Oh,
except me.
Oh.
Sorry.
Well, it is kind of sad. It's boring, you know.
And then someone asked what your shirt smells like since you've had it for that long. And sour is the answer.
Yeah.
Sour is what it smells like.
It smells pretty bad.
Like Sour Patch Kids.
Yep.
Yeah.
It does. It smells pretty bad. Why do I hear myself echoing? Oh, I know why.
It's my work. Headphones are plugged in. You got to mute me.
Oh, yeah, you're unmuted. Why are you always unmuted? And I have to mute you again. Slagless says Elijah was nice to you because he wanted to clap. Shit. I've been hearing some weird stuff. We're going to go through it, though. And I keep the disclaimer that, all this is going to be some Twitter DMs and stuff like that. So get ready for that. Thank you, Slagless. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for the first super chat of the night. Big shout out to you, boy. Thank you. I appreciate that, brother. All the boys, thank you. Sly Rye says, Cody, please tell me you saw in New Orleans they deputized an illegal immigrant who had a deportation mandate. I did see that, yes. Well, I mean, you have an entire... Okay, to just give a quick answer to that, or a quick response to that, 10 years ago, conservatives and Democrats, left and right, were in favor of deporting people. They were in favor of a strong border. They were both in favor of this. In just the last probably several years, maybe a year, not very long, the left, and including politicians, because keep in mind, politicians just do whatever they think is what their people are going to just vote for. So now they're all just openly saying open borders, openly saying it doesn't matter if you're a violent criminal, it doesn't matter if you grape somebody, we care about you and we love you. And it's all like based in like this weird like superior morality thing. It's all bullshit. 86% of white Americans, left and right, believe in voter ID. 84% of Hispanics and 76% of black people. Everyone agrees, but one party is holding on to the fact that they don't want to do it. And the reason is because they're championing this illegal status kind of deal where they want all these people, regardless of crimes, doesn't matter what their crimes are. They just want them, and they just want them. And then they spin the narrative that it's actually no one doing crimes. It's actually just 9-year-olds that are getting deported and getting like enslaved for some reason. But you have people on the left now in favor of, did you see that today? People on the left, like that one lady said that they're open to housing undocumented immigrants and they could work for them. Like they could be like housemaids, house cleaners, or chefs.
I saw where one lady was like saying, like bragging about like having some people staying with her and saying like, yeah, and they love to cook and they just cook for me. And like, that was kind of weird. But
we've come full circle back to slavery.
Yeah.
Yep. Indentured servitude.
Indentured servitude. Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that's what they supported 100 years ago. So same party. Oh, but no, they switched sides. They just so happened to switch names and sides every time something bad happened when they were doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just convenient. Just don't worry about it. Don't research it. It's fine. They switch sides every time, and they were always the good guys. Absolute like brain dead takes. Joel Wiggins' favorite shirt counts as an earworm. Love it, bro. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you, Joel. Gabriel says, I'm tired, boss. What's up, brother? How you doing, dude? Hope you're doing well, Gabriel. Hope you're doing well, boys. Thank you. We're a gold, orange, and a red. Gold, orange, pink, red. Yes.
All the colors.
All the colors from a rainbow night. Oh, my God. Make sure you guys like the stream. We're 10 away from goal. Spam the like button, and let's get the hell on it, dog on it. It looks like the poll has ended up with women, or I put a poll up at the beginning of the stream, and it says choose wisely, ass or tits.
Oh, yeah.
And tits, like, overwhelmingly won. And
No
I'll
doubt.
never understand it. I don't get it. Like, dudes would rather have a woman with, like, double D tits and literally a straight, like, a rail of a body down. Like, that's just what I'm built like. I'm just built. That's built like a bodybuilder guy.
I don't know if you have like, titties. They're hard.
Okay. All right. Anyways, whatever. I don't get it. I think it's men with no experience, like Mike in the chat.
Okay.
Gabriel Knight says best investment right now: gold, silver, Bitcoin, or ammo and canned food. Thank you, Gabriel. I appreciate you. Spoken like a true prepper. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you, Gabriel. We love you, buddy. All right. Okay. Anyways, yes. All right. Now, before we continue, let's cover what's on the dock today. So if you guys if you haven't been paying attention to what's going on right now, just now, like quite literally just now, this news broke about Elijah Schaffer, who, like I said before, I've been on his stream. He's been on my show. I don't really know a lot about him other than like he's always been pretty cool. But there was some interesting thing that went down where he started kind of vague posting some very spooky shit. And we'll pull that up in a second. And then there was uncovered this extremely huge, like, conservative creator affair where he was having an affair with some lady. They're both married.
Yeah. He's
married, she's married, and they were both having an affair with each other. And it's all coming out, and like the world is on fire. And I'm like, why is it? Because the same thing happened to Lauren Southern and Destiny. Right. So Destiny's that gross, like melting, like, meth addicted streamer that's like all his jaw flips everywhere, and he's like, I don't know, Donald Trump assassinate Donald. He's that guy. Right. And he basically is paid to debate and lose abhorrently. And it came out that Lauren Southern, who was like a conservative commentator, if I remember correctly, was having sex with him. And that came out, and it was a big deal, which kind of led credence to the fact that none of these people actually believe what they say. They're just having sex with each other. Right. Which is a weird choice. Like, Destiny? Are you kidding? What the fuck? Anyways, why couldn't it have been me? Anyways, so then, so fast forward a couple years, and now it's happening again. But it's two two conservative commentators, and then all kinds of weird stuff's coming out about some more things coming in. I thought that was old news. Yeah, the Lauren Southern thing is very old news. Yeah, but not what happened today. So make sure you guys like the stream. We're 3 away from the like goal. Spam the hell out of the like button. Get on it, diggity dog on it. And let's start marching towards Naked Snake and Bikini for the boys. M. Demo says, speaking of cooking, just looks exceptionally spicy tonight. What does that mean?
You.
Like
I just got my hair done.
You mean it looks like you smell bad, or what does that mean? Spicy?
It's spicy.
Like smell bad?
Like I don't know.
Unwashed cheeks? Is that what I'm following here?
That's what you smell like.
Oh, okay. Well, that is true. Yes, that is definitely true. Thank you. I appreciate you guys.
It's my lipstick. It's spicy, like red chilies.
Red chilies. Like the stream. All right, boys. I know it's hard because we're all boomers and we're getting old and we don't like streams.
I guess I'm yelling already.
That's what you do.
We're 10 minutes in.
Yes. Thank you. Like the stream, boys. All right. Let's start. Okay, so first and foremost, let's start with the vague posting. If you guys haven't been paying attention, there's a very, very strange vague posting going on. And it says Elijah Schaffer is having a full breakdown on X, posting and deleting that his wife and kids are missing and walking around flooded hotels high as fuck, which is very interesting.
No one believes me that my life doesn't make any sense right now, but this is the way back to my hotel room, and it doesn't make any sense. I now have to leave my hotel room because of a flood. This is very weird. But what's going on here, okay? It's very bizarre. So there's some water moving here. Okay, cool. Won't walk in that.
Won't walk in that. Yeah, don't walk in the water dripping.
And then we got some flooding, I guess. Okay, it's falling on me. But what even is going on, right? There's a
dude, what is going on?
thing, okay? At least I can take a seat and actually rest.
I think he's just being silly.
Then I have some Diet Dr. Pepper.
I don't know. It could go either way. He may be high, maybe not.
I mean, I feel like everybody's a little bit awkward on camera, especially when it's impromptu like that. I know he's a streamer, but just walking around a hotel and trying to be your hosty self might not come natural. I don't know.
Yeah, pretty interesting. It's funny. I don't know. I've talked to him before, and he kind of just seems like that. But yeah, at any rate, this is where the vague posting is. So it says right here, I don't know where my wife and kids are, and I cannot get a hold of them. They are filed as missing persons. They've gone missing. Last enforcement confirmed someone in my household set me up. They planted drugs and said I was a criminal. This will be a public trial by the FBI. This was later deleted. Now, my first thoughts, because I saw this when it was posted, because I follow Elijah. My first thought was, oh, he's vague posting, shit posting, some crazy shit.
Yeah.
To make some, to get some kind of reaction. That's what I thought it was.
Right.
And then all this other stuff started pouring out, and I was like, oh no, it's getting worse. Maybe there is something to this, or maybe maybe they got wind of the affair first. His family got wind of the affair first, and then they just dipped the hell out, right?
Right.
That's kind of what I'm thinking, Just Batman says he's going the same route to Kansas Owens will be at the end of the year. There is something weird going on, and look, I don't follow Kansas Owens at all. I just remember when I was on Timcast, they were talking about it, and it seems like a lot of people out of nowhere are spiraling out of control. Now, whether it's drugs or what have you, I don't really know, but there definitely is something very interesting going on, and it keeps going. By the way. So there was the second tweet, which says, I'm a victim of serious targeted felony crimes. I'm not suicidal. They kidnapped my family. They've stolen my money. I will bring justice. I need the public to know I'm in Virginia. The government is aware. I believe the FBI is trying to destroy my life and kill me. Why?
Right.
Why?
What did you do?
Why? But that's not all. So after that, Milo Yiannopoulos texted him and then posted the whole conversation, which is interesting. But okay, I don't know the relationship. It's fine. He immediately posted the whole conversation that he had with Elijah Schaffer. And things are getting very, very interesting very, very fast. Let me scroll down and find it here. And this is before the whole deal with what's her name? Sarah walk home. I'm confused again. I'm thinking of Lauren Southern again. It's just too similar. It's too similar. All right. Anyways, so let me just pull this up. Let me save it and pull it up because it's too little. That's what she said. Oh wait, holding on. I can actually do this. That's much better. And then this one, we'll do this one too. Boop, and then this one too. And then this one's actually to another girl. This is why it's all these people know each other. So when something spicy like this happens, everybody jumps on it. Everybody jumps on it like as fast as they can, right?
Right.
As fast as they possibly can. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. Matt Saber, but did not know about their sexual relationship when he proposed. In this recording, Stock can be heard admitting to the affair, adding that she does not plan to
You're
tell
not
her.
showing anything, you know that, right?
Oh, I'm just reading.
Okay.
All right. Oh, so apparently this has been going on for a while, actually. So first and foremost, let's show the DMs real quick, and then we'll go. Sarah Stock, thank you. He drank the water. They're turning the frogs gay.
Not the frogs.
They're turning the frogs gay. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, buddy. I love you, dude. Appreciate you coming in strong with that. Oh, look, it's Renee Galarza. Oh my God.
Renee Galarza.
He's the feet king. The feet
Oh yeah,
king.
he secretly runs like the wiki feet.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Mark says Elijah impregnated Sarah Stock, both of whom are pro-life, and she aborted the baby. Oh, I don't know anything about that. I do not know anything about that. Not yet. But anyways, let's cover these DMs first. And then we'll move on. Beep, beep, beep. Let's see if I'm trying to put them in order. I don't know if they're in order or not. God, Jesus, this is so huge. All right. At any rate, this is what Milo sent our boy Elijah Schaffer here. Boop. That's much better. I can actually zoom in here. So this is obviously Milo talking here. It says, I've seen the dossier someone put together. Everything is coming out. My advice is to check yourself into a facility sooner rather than later. There may be a life for you after this, but it's going to depend on being totally honest about all the details, and it's going to require sympathy. As far as I can see, drug addiction is the only card you have left to play. Ooh. What kind of drugs would make you like have a psychotic break? I mean, I know like something like overusing like edibles or like overusing acid can like fry your brain.
Yeah.
Right? Like that was my theory with Review Tech. Was I'm like, dude, he must have fucking just melted his brain into nothing. It says, if I were you, I would go out of my way to be generous and decent with the wife and kids. This cross-filing in other states for divorce is insultingly childish and stupid. Observers will be asking, haven't you put the poor bitch through enough? The investors don't matter. If they met you and still write you a check, that's on them. I'm sure it will be a while before you're ready to start putting your life back together, but when you are, I'm here to help you. I've been trying to signal to you for the past year or so to cut the bullshit and talk to me. I was hoping everybody could avoid this. And then this is the next one where Elijah actually responds to it. It says, you may wish to be offline for the next week or two. And Elijah said, what do you mean? Cease and desisting people right now. But I got my car back, so that's good. He said, Milo says, are you stupid? Elijah responds, what do you mean? Wait, just seeing the top of this. Hey, man, I'm just going through some tough things. Can you help me out here? What dossier? Shot you a call. And Milo responds, your tweet's been so erratic and insane that people are asking if you killed your family.
Oh
That's kind of that thought crossed my mind for sure. You know, like Chris Benoit.
Yeah.
That's what crossed my mind. It said there's a dossier being circulated that reveals all the details about Rift's collapse, your drinking, substance abuse, the affair with Sarah Stock, treatment of your wife, sexual habits and perversions, and alleged prostitution. Jesus Christ.
Prostitution?
Jesus Christ. Your wife filing for divorce and then you filing back in a different state so you can make out that you dumped her. I don't know what it is about internet life and people gaining notoriety on the internet and becoming really successful, you know, maybe through content creation or maybe through like as being a political commentator. But why is it they all have like weird drug-induced meltdowns with affairs and like the most crazy degenerate shit possible? It's look at it. That's so weird. I was thinking about you. No, it's like this. Every creator goes down this same route, with the exception of the majority of them.
Right.
But like, there's always like these content creators, and they go down this crazy route where they're having affairs. By the way, with really attractive other content. It's not like ugly women. It's like super smoking hot chicks. And I'm like, how did they get roped into this? And by the way, they're all married, and they're all conservative, and they're all pro-life, and they're all like super monogamous. You know, and then it all comes out, and then they all try to be like, oh, no, we're not. We were never monogamous.
At that point, why don't you just own it and be like, you know, these are my morals and my values, but we're all fallible, you know, like just own it. Like, that's the only thing you can do that's at all respectable.
Well, that's kind of what Nick did. So like when all that stuff came out about Nick, like he kind of was like, I never claimed to be monogamous anymore. And I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, it was kind of one of those things where you didn't overtly say it, you know, until it was found out. And then everybody was like, oh, you're just lying. And he's like, well, I didn't lie. You just didn't ask me. Which I don't know. Like, what do you think? Is that a lie? I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess. But I've you know, to me now, for me, I'm not religious. I'm not like I don't really judge people if they're doing some bullshit. I don't really care. I'm like, you're doing a thing, like whatever, you know, I wouldn't be doing what you're doing, but you're doing a thing. Now, as far as the drugs go, it's different, obviously. But, you know, like my hope is people can just get better, right?
Right.
And that was like my whole thing with Nick, and he did, and he came out of it, and he got better, and he took his licks, and he did a good job, and he came out the other side of it. Now, this Elijah thing seems really high profile. That's like the spooky stuff, right?
Yeah.
So anyways, it says it's safe to assume that everything about your life is about to hit the internet.
So how do these two people know each other?
Oh, all these people are conservative commentators.
Okay, so this guy that's like lecturing him is a conservative commentator.
It's right? Milo Yiannopoulos. Yeah, so Milo was on Timcast right after me.
Okay.
And you've definitely seen clips of Milo. He's like kind of an effeminate, like he used to be gay, but now he's not gay. Like now he's religious.
Yeah, that's fine. Who is he to Elijah though? Like, how do they know each other?
They're all these conservative content creators know each other,
right? But like, are they friends? Because he's like coming at him real strong with.
They're
this,
likely
like,
friends. Yeah, I'm sure they are. Like, I mean, I know Nick's friends with Elijah Schaffer.
Okay.
Like I know like a lot. So a lot of these people know each other. You know, like he's probably to Elijah Schaffer that like I am to Nick. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
You know, something similar like that. Anyways, it says there is a dossier. Oh, wait, that's the wrong window. It says start again at the beginning of my text. Now that you know this, you won't take it, but my very strong advice is that you get off the internet for 2 weeks and check into rehab and be very, very nice to your wife. Whether or not you have a professional future at all depends on it. Nobody believes this horse shit you're posting about your car either. You got away with being a maniac for a while, but the bill is now due. You're a very poor liar. It's not your forte. You should find another profession, one in which you only need the truth.
This guy's being extremely like.
Well, we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. There could be some crazy shit behind the scenes we don't know about.
I guess, but this guy is just like, you need to think about finding another profession. Like one that like the way you read it was absolutely how I was imagining it in my brain. Like it's so self-righteous.
Milo he's a little dramatic. I mean,
yeah. I mean, like I would see being dramatic when you're on stream is one thing because that like makes sense, right? Because you're projecting to an audience, but when you're talking to like a friend in chat, I would expect sort of a different tone, right? Like it's just kind of, I don't know.
Renee Galarza with $5 on a Rumble. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. He says there's probably some hardcore stuff that is giving him delusions. Yeah, it's very, very possible, man. It's very, very possible.
Yeah. And like you said, this guy posted this after he messaged him, right?
Yeah.
So this is probably all for clout.
Well,
he's like, look how righteous I am, and look how right I was in all the messages that I sent to Elijah, just trying to get him straight. Like
he's probably getting out in front of it because anybody that doesn't, because this is like, you thought the Nick thing was high profile. This is gonna be high profile. So like he's probably getting out in front of it, being like, I've said my piece. Here's my piece that I said.
Why? Why does he have to get out in front of it? He's not involved in it.
Well, you're going to be guilty. It's going to be guilty by association. These are content creators.
I guess, but
you know how many people called me they called me a traitor to Nick Rekieta, and they also called me a sweeper for Nick Rekieta because I would talk about a situation, and I would be like, this is what I think happened. This is what's going on. Here's the like allegations, blah, blah, blah. And I would be like talking and kind of joking around doing my stream. And then I would have people like the Quartering quote tweeted me saying I was the worst friend on the planet for talking about it. And I was like, what? I support him. And then there was also people saying I was a sweeper and I was just siding with Nick over everything. And I was like, I was very, very like in the middle of this, like going over the evidence and talking about it.
So this guy is going to catch shit either way.
Oh yeah, but at least he has said his piece. That's the point. Because anybody that's involved that knows, because DMs are going to start coming out of people that are like involved in this situation, and if they haven't said anything about the situation, they're going to be thrown under the bus, right?
Did he at least give Elijah time to reply, like read and reply to everything he wrote to him before he immediately turned around and posted it?
I don't know. I mean, Elijah did reply at one point.
I know earlier on, but it was clear he hadn't had a chance to read all the messages yet.
Yeah.
Like, did he at least wait like a week? Like, I don't know. It just seems, it seems so snaky to me. I don't care if he's trying to like save face or what. It's just snaky.
To be fair, this is internet culture, right? So like, it's dog eat dog world out there, baby. Dog eat dog world. I mean, when I defended Nick, and I wouldn't even say I defended him. Like Art knows, like I was critical, but I was fair, right? Or that's what I was that was what I was thinking I was trying to do. I lost. There was like an entire like community of people that stopped talking to me because I did that. Like just fucking like threw me in the garbage, right? And they still, now there's a few of them that have kind of came around, and a few of them that keep going, like keep hanging out. But you know, there was a lot of them was gone. People that I personally helped become a content creator, like just fucking abandoned my ass, and I'm like, well, this is cringe. But I never said anything about it. I don't really care. But Mario Trujillo says the online conservatives hate really being playing into the image of conservatives being secret freaks behind closed doors. Also, dude is baked. What's up, Mario? How you do? Yeah, I mean that's the thing, man. We like to pretend, you know, all these conservative commentators who are like Christian conservative commentators are like behind closed doors. They're like totally Christian and totally cool and totally modest and humble. And I'm like,
doubt it.
You take politics, for example. Every single politician, left, right, center, are likely degenerate. They're likely going to fucked up parties, and they're likely all doing drugs.
Yeah. Like
they're having beers after a voting session in Congress where they voted against each other, and they're having beers laughing about it.
I mean, you can have conservative ideals, right? And just leave the whole like sex thing out of it. Like, why does it always have to be like condemnation of like, you know, all these different things when you're doing it behind closed doors? Like, just don't say anything about it. Just don't talk. Just don't have that as part of your ideals, and then you don't have to worry. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Very interesting. Thank you, Mario. I appreciate you, brother. That puts us at 37, 30. A gold boy, a pink boy, a red boy, an orange boy from a rainbow night. Thank you, guys. It's a Tuesday. I keep thinking it's either Monday or Wednesday. I can't get shit straight. So this DM is to Sarah Stockton. Says, if your husband doesn't know, now's the time. I understand that you won't see it like this for a long time, but as you can see from the above, it's better for everyone that things come out one burst a day instead of metastasizing over weeks. Don't let him find out from somebody else. Yeah, well, he's definitely found out by now. So here's her. This is her apparently in a recorded call, admitting that she was having an affair with Elijah Schaffer, and admitting that she does not plan to tell her husband about it, which is very interesting. Very, very interesting stuff. It sucks. And why is there even recorded conversations about this? Like,
yeah,
people ain't being secretive enough. It's crazy that this is just coming out. I might have think up.
It obviously was my fault too.
Where is the oh my god, I have to turn it all the way up. Are you kidding? Wow, this is so quiet. Milo, what's up? Why have you done this, Milo? Why have you done this? Can I download this and crank it? Yeah, I'm gonna download it and crank it. Yeah, we're gonna download it and crank it, boys. That's what we're doing. Let me download this real quick, because you cannot hear this. I can barely freaking hear this shit. All right, we're going to download it and crank it. I got it downloaded right here. And we're going to put it in VLC and times it by like 5 billion.
It's like, obviously.
All right. And let's see if we can do it even more. Increase volume. Increase, enhance.
It was
Hey, that's actually working. Okay.
At all because
Oh my god, it actually worked. I didn't. It went up past 125%. All right, let's pull it up here. So here is the recorded phone call.
it's like it obviously was my fault too.
That's not the right window. I just noticed. Look at me being a professional streamer. Everybody,
You're doing so good.
Yeah.
Not take any accountability at all because like it obviously was my fault too. It happened between us, but even that was like not like I don't know. I felt like it was like he got me like very intoxicated. Like I don't even like.
She got me
I was
intoxicated.
even like thinking back because it was like at CPAC the 2 nights. You're there. And
Bro, cons, bro. Going to cons.
I can't stand when people are like, well, that person got me drunk. Like, no, you did. You drank the drinks. You swallowed with your own throat. Like, I don't understand that whole premise.
Well, it's the only thing you got, right? It's your only defense. I got so drunk that I just wanted to get pile drive. Erikaya says, my 2 cents, people felt betrayed by content creators because they attached their values and morals and projected them onto them. You can wish for a value that you yourself are lack for in the next generation. 100%, you're right there. You're 100% accurate on that. I think that was the main problem with the Nick thing is everybody was like thinking he was like this hyper Christian like content guy. And I don't think he was ever really that way. I mean, he's Christian, but I don't think he was ever like the safe for work cuddly boy, right? And I think now, granted, I also don't think they thought that he was, laying the pipe, you know what I'm saying? But hey, laying the pipe, brother. Anyways, thank you, Eric Haas. I love you, buddy. Appreciate you.
And the second night, I was like breaking out in like a rash, and so he's like, "Oh, like get some Benadryl, it'll help with the rash." And like now I'm.
Whoa! Wait, what? This is crazy. She got a rash.
Was it what I'm assuming it's not that kind of rash,
Okay.
But
oh no.
I mean, who knows?
All the conservatives were just bumping uglies. They were just bumping uglies.
Thinking back, and I was like, that's probably why I like blacked out because he like intentionally gave me Benadryl and like fed me a bunch of shots and stuff. And like obviously it's like
he intentionally fed me shots. Oh my god, why not just take responsibility for whatever happened, dude?
She got chafed.
You're an adult.
She got Elijah chafed. Got the chafe.
like, stupid on my part to like go along with that, But at the same time, it's like he obviously like knew what he was doing.
Oh, okay.
So he had it in his mind. Benadryl, what? Like, does that just make it increases like the toxicity or something? Like, gets you really screwed up?
Like mixing like a drug like that with alcohol.
When was what was this? CPAC?
That was when I very first met him in February.
Where was CPAC? I don't even remember this.
Oh, is this Milo? His voice sounds way different.
He has like a lisp or something.
No, he's English, right?
Oh,
but he sounds like less. Oh my god, like Milo's kind of sounds,
Oh, that was in DC. Oh, I got you. Yeah, Benadryl for a breakout.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. That's crazy. Yeah, he. I know
Once
how.
again, like I'm saying, like I'm not saying I don't like have any fault in that. Like it like definitely like ate me up for like a long time.
Yeah.
I feel very bad about it still.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Damn. Yeah, that's it's tough. And I mean, I don't know how you feel about the guy now, but it's like it's probably worse that you like the more that you learn about him and know who he really is, it probably makes the whole thing worse a little bit.
Worse.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. What is
I mean, I just don't want anything to do with him. Like
I get you. I totally get you. What did he say about his family? Like, because obviously he has like a family and kids. What was his excuse with that though? Like, how would he justify that?
He's like, he was like, oh,
He'd
my
probably
life
say, well, she was feeding me shots. It's probably what he would say on his end.
We were both getting fed shots by the other one.
Yeah.
I had no idea what I was doing.
Total accident.
Yeah, like if you look, man, like to be fair to the situation, which probably doesn't deserve it. I don't know if that's Milo, by the way. I just said I thought it was because I heard a little bit of English tang in there. But you know, to be fair to the situation, they're like, you got two attractive people, they're taking shots, they're looking at each other. You're both at fault. Because like you can't say one or the other is at fault, right?
No, when you're
They're
an
both.
adult and you're in
Yeah.
a situation and you're like, well, he kept feeding me shots. You can say no. Like you do not have to take shots.
Yeah.
And then like Benadryl, like, sorry, yes, Benadryl is going to make you tired, but are you saying that he raped you? Because that's what you're implying here. Like
Right.
if that's the path you want to go down, then you are literally accusing him of rape.
I've hooked up with many a girl, okay, and if they are like they're like, give me shots, I want shots. The reason they're doing it is to make their decision that they're already thinking about doing way easier.
Yes, and it's to like in their mind release some of the culpability from the decision that they're going to make.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: it doesn't matter. Like when you're an adult, you are responsible for your alcohol intake. You can't just say, "Oh, I made a mistake, but it's fine because I was just drunk." Like, no.
Yeah. 100%, man, 100%.
If anything, that's worse. That's like when a cop pulls you over for speeding and you're like, "Oh, I didn't realize I was speeding." It's like, no, that's worse. Like
That's worse. Yes.
that's worse.
Yeah, you should. You're going 110. You should be able to know that. You should be able to feel that you're going 110, brother.
Yeah.
You know, like I've been 198 miles an hour before, and it felt like it.
Yeah.
It felt like it. It was pretty spooky.
And Carrie, she lets me run free or whatever. She doesn't care as long as, because I like take such good care of her, and she just lets me be a man and like do what I want and blah blah blah. Like
Really?
he was like saying that stuff. Yeah.
Says like the wife doesn't care. Wow.
Yeah.
So he has an open relationship, huh? That's crazy.
Which, I mean,
Did you ever question that, or like?
I was like, that's definitely not.
Wait,
Like,
wait,
I
wait,
like
wait.
realized it.
So first of all, she's saying I drank too much and I had Benadryl and I didn't mean to, basically. And now she's saying that they actually openly had a conversation about like what his wife would think. Was this before or after? Because I feel like if it's before, then it's premeditative. And if it's after, then it's like you slept with a married man without knowing if they had an open relationship, which they probably don't. But
well, that makes it worse because if you're asking questions on like, how's your wife going to think?
You're premeditated.
You're doing
Yeah.
this. You know you're going to be doing this.
Yeah.
That's the spooky part.
It's not true.
Right.
But also like at the time, like it seemed like, I don't know, just like the way he acted and everyone acted around him and the things he would say around girls, it almost like seemed like that was true. Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah.
He has to be in an open relationship. This man would never just be so flirty with everybody. You're right.
and like obviously like I deeply regret that, but also like I'm not a slut. Like I mean that's like a horrible thing, but it's not.
But I'm like not a slut. However, if I drink too much, I'll sleep with somebody. Like I'm sorry. What?
Kind of sounds like what a
Yeah.
anyways.
Yeah. If you're married and when you get drunk, you have the habit of sleeping with people, and then you still get drunk knowing this, knowing you can't trust your own judgment, then like I don't know. I don't like to like slut shame, but in this scenario, the specific scenario where they're both married and like, you know, in this specific scenario, I'm like, if she was not married, different story.
Oh yeah, that'd be fine.
Yeah.
That'd be completely fine.
Completely different.
Who cares? Yeah, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. Don't if you know, I mean, on her part, it's on her part. If it ends up being that way, then it's whatever. It's you know, it's his fault, right?
Right.
Because she doesn't have anything to lose, right?
Right.
But at any rate, let me do something real quick because I need to make sure I have this right. Because this is getting pretty spicy. It's like developing literally as we talk. Okay. Yeah, Yeah, it's Stalk. Okay, I was just confused at who this. I want to make sure her name was correct here because I didn't know for sure if it was correct. All right, Holly Movie Star, what's up, baby? How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. All right, man. Why he's crawling around the room being spooky? Thank you, Holly. He says, "I knew something was up with Miss Eva Braun." How you doing, Holly Movie Star? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. All right, let's continue here.
Like sleeping around or have been. So
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to defend yourself.
it's kind of, yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, it's kind of just like not even true for like anyone who knows me. So
yeah,
So
I mean, you
that's
just had a
convenient.
fling with Elijah.
Oh,
and
give the
that's-
people that don't know about this. Is that what you mean? Like, I
It is.
don't.
It's a little convenient, man. You know, like if it was me, and no one ever handles this correctly, I feel like if
I had
it's,
such a great track record. This isn't who I am. It's like everything you do is who you are.
I think that if you're in this situation as like a giant creator, you need to do the Andrew Tate thing. Just be like, yeah, I fucked him, and it was a mistake at the time, but hey, man, I was wanting to get in them beans, and then figure it out on your personal side. But like trying to like be like, I'm actually totally cool, and actually I was just drunk, and I actually am not responsible, and I'm also just like totally would never do this ever. This is the first time this has ever happened.
She even has kind of a scapegoat in a sense, like not blaming alcohol, but to say like moving forward, I now realize that I am not, myself. Or, she could say something along those lines, like moving forward, I'm no longer going to be drinking in, any kind of scenario where I could do anything to bring shame on my family or, whatever she wants to say. Like there's a bit of a scapegoat she could have there. That's not too, that people won't scoff at too horribly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Raz says Sarah Stock isn't even cute. Elijah's wife was beautiful. I don't know. I feel like I saw her and she was pretty cute. I don't know. I have to look it up. Sly Rod says the Valley Girl vocal fry is killing me. It does. I know exactly what you mean, man. I'm right on your side. I'm right with you. A gold, a pink, and a red boy from a rainbow night. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right. Women never take responsibility. Hey, Satch, did you buy a PC? I got the PC order report, and there was a bunch on there, and I was like, I don't know who bought these. I know one guy, but I don't know everybody else. Anyways.
I don't know. I guess he got upset about it. He's just exaggerating. Yeah. I mean, did you? I guess you're not gonna tell anyone, huh? Or
imagine being the dude recording this. I guess you're not gonna tell anybody. Oh yeah, and then he put it in his pocket for a while. I wonder when this was recorded. I gotta look that up. What if it was like years ago or something crazy?
I don't know.
I guess I was gonna ask, like, would you tell your husband? I guess this is before your husband, right?
yeah, no, we weren't engaged.
Oh,
They weren't engaged,
It's all
but they
good
were in a
then.
relationship.
It's fine. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
But no, I'm not telling anyone.
Yeah. Okay.
And like I was like I said, like very intoxicated.
Bro, all I
Okay.
gotta say is this girl does not know who she does not know who she's supposed to trust because this guy's recording it. Everybody knows.
And I hope it's a two-party consent state.
Every what is like 41 states are or 44.
Mm.
I'm guarantee you they're in one of the good ones. The good ones, yes. Seth says yes. I ordered the Legatus. The Legatus today, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you for ordering a PC from Alexander PC. I love you and I appreciate you. It helps me out a lot. It helps him out a lot. The CEO called me today and we talked about it. And I was like, I don't know if it was Setch, but I think it was Setch. So big on you. Big shout out. You'll get that hopefully soon. In the next, I know he told me they're building them right now. So get on it, doggone. Alexander PC is the company. Black Sheep. The link is in the chat right now. You can go buy a PC from Alexander PC. Use code Camelot, and it helps out. Take some money off of it, and they are great people. They're so. I mean, I talk to the CEO every day. He's such a good dude, and we just talk about nothing. He'll call and we'll talk about bullshit. So he's a good dude. So go give him some love. What's up, Michael Fader? And there's your link right there. Go get you a PC. The prices are still, I think, normal right now. I don't know when they're going to change this week. So if you've got your tax return or you're about to get it, go get one now before the end. The end. All right, let's listen to the last little bit.
Well, he said like it was a couple times like you were traveling around and like maybe in DC and New York and stuff like that. I'm not trying to.
So there's more.
No.
Okay, so she declined that one.
Well, I didn't like the tone of that.
No.
She was like, no.
No.
No,
it's fine. I would bet they did. I mean, like, look, I mean, and what is that? Well, who cares at that point? I mean, if you've done it once and everybody in the world knows now, what is the issue with just being like, yeah, I mean, we did it a bunch. We had a thing and now it's over.
Well, that's like an established pattern. She can't blame it on alcohol at that point. Or
Yeah.
she couldn't
Well,
blame it on alcohol
That's
and then
true.
say, I'm going to change my ways, because at that point she already knew that's how she behaved on alcohol. You know what I mean? Like, so you just, no, it's definitely more damning to have multiple instances.
Yeah, this is the girl right here. If you guys don't know, I think she's easily cute enough. Easily cute enough. Yeah, she's totally cute.
Oh yeah, she's very cute.
Yeah. Well, there's this thing people say, and I'm not shitting on anybody in the chat. I love you guys. I love you. I'm just saying. There's always this thing where people are like, why would he cheat with this girl that's 7 or 8 when his wife's a 9? And it's like, because that doesn't matter. That's never mattered. It's never mattered, man. It's never mattered, bro. Just saying. Also, Elijah was looking pretty cut up here. I'm just saying.
Oh, dang.
He's looking pretty cut up.
Well, yeah. What does her husband look like?
You know, like,
is that's the guy?
That's her husband right here.
Oh, that's not the cut up guy.
That's the cut up guy right here. This is the guy, the Elijah guy.
Well, he looks like a tool, but he's
yeah. Well, I mean, him look like he might be holding him pee a little.
Oh, weird. Why?
People are claiming that she got pregnant and had an abortion. I know nothing about that. Don't know anything about that.
Like, by who? That Elijah guy?
That's what the implication. It's the implication. Okay? The implication. She's got that, not a thought behind it. Nothing in my brain. Yeah. Nothing in my brain. Hey, man.
Ooh.
It's fun. But this is developing right now. It looks like Milo. Everybody's quote tweeting Milo. That's what's going on here. Everybody's quote tweeting Milo, which you might be right with the whole Milo dumping all that shit, right?
Shani said the Reddit rabbit hole covers all of it.
It says right here, you can see where she posted a tweet. This was recently. I mean, this was 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Where she got engaged. She has a ring. She's like, I won. Yeah. And right here, it says, a month before he died, Charlie Kirk congratulated Sarah Stock on her engagement. She had been having an affair with her married boss until the moment her boyfriend popped the question, what a tangled web trad influencers would be. And we don't know if the affair didn't continue after. We don't know that.
Right.
That's just what's been claimed so far. Right?
Yeah.
And now people are calling God, they are cooking her alive, bro. The entire feed is just calling her a whore. Jesus, brother. Whew. Damn, boys. Look at this feed right here. It's like Sarah Stock's a piece of shit. I'm happy to see her suffer. What the fuck is I defended Sarah Stock. Sarah Stock, well, this is her on something. I don't know. This is from like a year ago. Now now there are people claiming that she got raped, which I don't think that's the case at all. God, it's crazy.
What makes you say that? Unless that's all tying back to the Benadryl thing that she's talking about. Like she's been low-key telling people that she was like raped in that scenario, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And but not specifying what scenario it was.
Right.
But you know, I mean, like I'm not trying to downplay what it can be like as an adult to feel like you're in a situation where like you're being peer pressured to drink.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that as an adult, your responsibility is to say no, like not be peer pressured.
Yeah.
Now, if that was the scenario and like it was grape, then that does suck.
Based.
But-
Based. Yeah, 100%. This continues to dive. Black Sheep, how you doing, buddy? I appreciate you guys. We are a tenth of the way to Naked Snake. We're gold, pink, and a red boy away from the Rainbow Knot, which will get us close to halfway there. Big shout out to all the boys on Rumble over there. I love you. I appreciate you. I see you guys over there. Setch is a base as hell for grabbing a PC from Alexander PC. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. A lot of cool stuff coming in the future. Don't forget. All right, here we go. So this says in February 2025, Sarah Stock and Elijah Schaffer began sleeping together. The affair ended on the day she got engaged about 6 months later. In that time, they experienced multiple pregnancy scares. It is alleged by one former acquaintance that Sarah got at least one abortion. Oof.
That even goes beyond that goes beyond the hypocriticalness of like not keeping it in your pants.
Yeah.
Right. Because if you are pro-life, you consider it as a woman a complete moral obligation to protect your womb if you don't want a baby. And then if you end up pregnant, like to get a abortion in order to remediate a mistake.
Yeah.
That, I mean, like if she was raped, I don't know. But like if you're pro-life, you still, you know, it's still such a hard line to be pro-life.
It was one of those things, right? It's one of those things where it's like, oh, I am totally pro-life, but this situation was an emergency. It's like, okay, well, that's the point.
Yeah, no,
that's the whole point.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, and this is not an emergency.
No, yeah.
This
is
like,
just you goofing. And
yeah,
this is the consequences of your action.
Yeah. So like it's murder in your eyes. It's murder or like the consequences of your actions. That's like, well, someone knew that, you know, I committed a crime, so I killed them. Like that's the equivalent here if you believe what they believe. Like,
well, it's the whole thing of living what you're preaching, right? Holly Moonstar says, I learned German for some warm apple pie. Thank you, Holly. I love you. Irikias, my boy, says, when I was 25, a recently 18-year-old girl was trying to push me to drink at a party. I told her for at least 7 years, I had to hear all these reasons, like not being in a party or vibe. So I told her to stop. Thank you. I appreciate you. Well, that's the thing, man. That's the thing. I've been there. There where they just keep on sucking down the delicious drinks. And I don't know if it's every girl. Obviously it's not every girl, but a lot of girls have been around. They start sipping. That's like, they're like, hey, what's up? Where's your room? Right? You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. Thank you, Eric. I love you, buddy. I appreciate it.
I just get sassy and then tired.
That's true. You just fucking pass the hell out. All right. Stock and Schaffer had sex on the day they met at the CPAC conference. In recordings of Stock's confessing the affair, she claims large amounts of alcohol were involved. They told each other they loved one another. Elijah told her he was thinking of leaving his wife for her. Damn, brother. He was playing the game. The game. Stock's husband has met Schaffer many times, but did not know about their sexual relationship when he proposed. In this recording, Stock can be heard admitting to the affair, adding that she did not plan on telling her husband about it. Bro. Stock alleges that Schaffer got me like very intoxicated and that she does not remember all the events of the evening. She adds that he gave her Benadryl, ostensibly for a rash, but perhaps also to get further intoxicated. She drank a bunch of shots and blacked out. Schaffer constantly questioned Stock's faith at the time, as or so several former employees allege, masquerading as an Orthodox Christian himself, wearing oversized religious jewelry. When he met Stock's husband, Schaffer kissed him on the forehead in the manner of a priest. That's weird. Elijah Schaffer's affair with Sarah Stock will come as to a surprise to some observers, many of whom are convinced that Schaffer is, or at least was, gay. Others regard him as a cookie-cutter drunk and womanizer. Both groups are correct. Damn, Milo! Both groups are correct. Oh, my word.
Do you hear Loki snoring?
No. Oh, my God. Schaffer says he had a twink phase before he got married. A twink is a slender, young homosexual male who enjoys being aggressively. Oh, my God. He's going hard. Milo aggressively given the beans. Active, usually more muscular partner. This period seems to coincide with Schaffer's time as a youth pastor. A little known fact about Schaffer is that he attended church with and grew up around Benny Johnson, at whose house Schaffer attended sleepovers when they were both attending Calvary Chapel. Despite his own past, one of Schaffer's favorite subjects is Nick Fuentes. Nick Fuentes' sexual orientation, a subject Schaffer returns to again and again, according to Sarah Stock, who comments on this second recording and how much shit Elijah talks about Fuentes in private, which I doubt Fuentes really cares about. It seems like he doesn't really care about any of those kind of things. He just kind of laughs it off.
Yeah.
By the way, I've confirmed that Schaffer's wife and children are safe. There are too many examples of outrageous hypocrisy to the list. But here's the kind of thing Stock was posting online while she was nearly weekly and for 6 months cheating on her boyfriend with Elijah Schaffer. It is not known whether she insisted her husband wait for marriage. Oh, could you imagine? Could you imagine?
Oh my God. Let me see that picture. Pull that up. Is that them? That's them right there together?
I don't think that's her priest in the front. Damn, I hear that snoring.
Yeah, I know he's like dead.
God diggity damn, boys.
Falling down the stairs is hard work.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I got home today and he was at the bottom of the stairs. And when I left today, he was at the top of the stairs and it's a big staircase and he can't really walk. So I don't know how he got down them.
He didn't knock anything on the stairs over though. So, and then he also managed to almost make it outside to the bathroom, which is insane. That's all the way across the house. And
the weirdest thing.
Yeah, it's like magic.
Yeah, I'm thinking he just got his ass going first and then he just slowly like inched his way down. Yeah. Because I can't imagine him just barrel rolling down the son of a bitch. You know?
But he wasn't hurt at all.
No, he's fine. He's
he
over
can't
here
walk at all. Like he can't without like someone holding his butt, he can't walk. How did he get down the stairs?
Sometimes he can, sometimes he can't. It's weird. But yeah, he's dependent on us to give him love. All right. Anyways, by the way, guys, make sure you like the show. We're almost at 200. Spam the hell out of the like button. It's very, very important. Give it some love. So it says, actually, that's not quite true. We do know if she made him wait. She did. Oh, because Sarah Stock's husband believes he was marrying a virgin. That's what she told him, or at least allowed him to believe. What we don't know.
How did he not know though? Like once they got into it, because that
maybe
you can tell.
Well, for one, a lot of guys are willfully ignorant about all these things. Like a lot of the reason Sophie Rain makes so much money as an OnlyFans star, she makes like $40 million a year or maybe more, right? The reason she does is because everybody, like, there's actually people that buy her OnlyFans that think she's really a virgin.
Well, you could not know if someone's a virgin if you're not literally putting so any guy out there, just so you don't get bamboozled, if a woman is a virgin, you're gonna be able to feel it. Like you can tell. And then
not if you don't have experience. No,
there's can't. Always the chance that, maybe like, that the hymen is not fully intact because of something like sports or whatever.
Yeah.
It's going to rip more. Like it's, you know what I mean? It's
you're talking as if they would like, I can guarantee you these guys wouldn't know this. So many of these guys would not know this.
I mean, I guess, and Art the Clown made a good point. I guess she could have used, I don't see a virgin doing that. Like, I don't see a virgin, like if you're going through all the trouble to save yourself for marriage, why would you like hamper that by inserting a toy? Like, I don't know. It just doesn't jive.
Well, she wasn't going through all the trouble of not being a virgin because she wasn't.
Well, I know. I'm just saying, like, if someone who claimed to be actually was, I don't know.
All I know is
I even know a girl who, this is hearsay, but she was a virgin and her first boyfriend had such a small member that like her next boyfriend, it was like he was deflowering her because like the first one didn't do it. Like, so, I mean, I'm just saying, like, you can tell.
Been there.
Oh, whatever.
Been there, done
whatever.
That.
No, I'm saying like he was like incredibly small. Like
yeah, anyways.
Unnaturally small.
Anyways, the point is, I guarantee you 95% of guys, keep in mind 80% of guys are not even sexually active in the West. That means they have had less than 3 partners in their entire life, maybe less than that. So they wouldn't really know. oh, they could ask the question, well, why didn't anything crazy happen? It's like, well, because this is how it is. And then he'd be like, oh, okay, cool. He wouldn't know, right? So like, yeah, he probably
she could have put
that.
on a whole act, I guess.
Yeah.
And she could have been like, on her monthly or something.
I'm just saying, from a guy's perspective, I guarantee you he wouldn't know. Like you're speaking from a straight woman's perspective. All these guys would totally know. No, they wouldn't. None of them would know. Almost none of them would know. They wouldn't understand.
Maybe.
Right? Like I don't even know if I would know. Oh, that was different. Anyways, see you later. Like I wouldn't,
I would with a virgin.
I don't think so.
That's funny.
I think I was with somebody that claimed it, but I don't know if I don't think it was different.
Like half the people I was with were virgins.
What is their penis break out and
no,
like it doesn't matter.
No, guys, you can't tell.
You're confirming my point by saying half the guys you were with were virgins. That you're confirming my point. They wouldn't know. They wouldn't know. Anyways,
it's just weird that you never were.
Oh, I was just fat my whole life and didn't get sexually active until I was like in my late teens. I can't believe I didn't experience that. Anyways, so it says vigorous horse riding has been known to claim the hymen integrity of teen girls, though this is less common. Elijah Schaffer's drinking, drug taking, and extramarital affairs have been relentless for the duration of his marriage, a union hastily arranged once he decided to pursue a conservative media career. I love the way Milo words his word. He words everything so like hastily.
Yeah, he's very much like a. Oh my god, that reminds me of like V for Vendetta.
Yeah.
Like that guy on the teleprompter, the newscaster guy that's like, yeah. That's what that like cadence reminds me of.
Yeah. Make sure you guys like the show. Get the hell on it. Diggy dog on it. We are a gold, pink, and red from a rainbow night. The gold boy is elusive. One thing that hasn't changed from Schaffer's days as a youth pastor, he's so Jesus. This is like reading Art's fucking chats. Fetishes for being pegged, blah blah blah, been disclosed repeatedly, including by influencer Brittany Venti. Oof.
How did Brittany Venti know?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I feel like this is all hearsay. I want facts and proof. Like read receipts. The
only proof you're to get is him doing it on video.
No, I mean like you could have like the actual source for these rumors.
Yeah.
Like the you can't have the primary source because that's, old dude who's not going to admit to any of this, but you could have the secondary source at least.
Says Schaffer's on a cocktail of both illegal and prescription drugs, including peptides and accelerants. He's been blacking out from excessive alcohol consumption in the combination with these chemicals multiple days per week for years, as he confesses in this third recording. Interesting.
And I'll just say this. I can't make you admit anything, say anything, but I will admit that I am playing a role in this, and that I am that it is immature, and that it should be dealt with differently. And I will also admit, outside of work, that my personal life, I'm having a hard time. And I'm trying I'm trying to like figure it out. But obviously, I am stressed, and I'm not dealing with it the way I should be, and I'm not. And it's not always that I'm up till 12. Like oftentimes. It's the same thing. If I don't drink, then I can't sleep. I can't sleep more than an hour. I'm tossing. I fall asleep at 6, and it's like it may look like I was drinking the same thing or not. Do I drink sometimes and too much? Absolutely. I consider myself more of like having a binge problem. Even if it is only a couple times in a week, it's like I'll black out or whatever.
I'm about to have a really bad take, and chat's gonna be mad at me.
That didn't sound like he was like admitting to what this guy is claiming at all.
Yeah. He is cut as fuck. He's probably on peptides.
There's no way he's that cut and then drinks to the excess that
Well, I mean, you could if you're not eating and you're on peptides and you're drinking. Yeah, you would totally lose weight. 100%.
Even on because with I mean, I guess if you're not eating at all, but like to drink to excess and like you have an increased tolerance over time. There's plenty of people that are fat and literally just drink.
Well, there's bodybuilders that are straight up alcoholics and they are fucking cut as shit. So I mean, it's not always a true rule. If they're not eating, it's still calories, right? So at any rate, I do have a really bad take. You guys ready for my bad take? We ready to downvote the stream? Make sure you like it though. I am so tired. I'm sorry, Mike. I don't know if Mike's still here. Sorry. I'm so tired of hearing people say they drink because they can't sleep if they don't.
Yeah.
That like, dude, I've been hearing that from every single person that like just drinks every night as hard as they can. And I'm like, you should stop. And they're like, yeah, but I won't be able to sleep. And I'm like, That's just because you're in this fucking
Vicious
chemically
cycle.
induced habit all the time.
Yeah.
Like, but no, I would quit, but I can't sleep, so I just got to drink until I die. Like, what? What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's so silly. God. Anyways, that's called withdrawal. Exactly. Like, I drink so I can wash away Sean's emotions. I don't know. Try not drinking. I don't know. I always feel I've heard that from every single person that has ever been like an alcoholic. They tell me, well, they have to drink because they can't sleep. And I'm like, bro, did you hear that from your other alcoholic friend?
Yeah.
And that's just what everybody repeats now.
I don't like that excuse either.
What do you do for sleep? I lay in the bed and go to sleep.
No, he doesn't sleep well either. His schedule's all messed up. He sleeps a lot, but he sleeps like 5 a.m. until like 2 p.m. or something. Like,
it depends on the day, but I basically have a thirds schedule, like thirds. Like I go to sleep at like when it's daylight and I wake up at like noon-ish.
And it's because like you do have insomnia, and that's why you sleep so much, is because you get such shit sleep because you are sleeping in a cycle outside of a nominal circadian rhythm.
Yeah, but I don't I don't drink very often. I drink like maybe twice a week, and that's maybe on a stream where I'm taking shots, and then I don't drink the rest of the night. I just go downstairs after that.
And it doesn't help you. It's not like, like you go to bed sooner when you're drinking, like unless you, are like outsies.
Yeah. Anyways, let's continue. By the way, we are a fifth of the way to Naked Snake now. We are a gold, pink, and red boy away from a delicious ass rainbow night on the streak. We're up against the 576th Naked Snake in a row. I got to cut drinking for racing. Oh yeah, I didn't drink for 3 months when I was cutting weight. Taking roids will give you insomnia, especially Trent. Oh, I'm sure it will. I can't even imagine what Trent would do. I'm so terrified of Trent. I remember one time, one of my buddies, it was like when I was 27, he gave me a bottle of Trent, and he was like, bro, I got some. It was like amber gold, like amber colored, right? It's not like transparent. Or translucent.
It doesn't look pure.
It looks like you're putting fucking jelly in you. And he was like, bro, this is the shit. And he just gave me one. He's like, hey, on the house, here you go, brother. And I'm like, okay. And I look at it in my cabinet and I'm like, no. And I threw it away. I was like, no, not doing that. I'm not gonna open that can of worms, boys. Oh no, thank you. Sly Ra says all these people know they have all these issues and can't handle themselves and are doing things they know are wrong, but then are actively doing nothing about it and just keep doing the bad thing.
Yeah,
that's the thing, man. That's the thing. Too many people wait till they just get caught and it blows up on the internet to unimaginable heights before they're like, okay, I guess I'll stop now. What? You should have been like, I should stop. Like right when the first thing happened, you should be like, fuck, I should stop this. So it never affects my work. But they just keep doing it.
Yeah.
And then you have because this always happens to create. There's so many creators out there that are behind the scenes known as the creator that has sex with every single new female creator. Like there's that allegation's been put on Hassan Piker for years that he just has a casting couch and just has sex with Twitch creators all the time. And you can't really take him down because he's Hassan Piker until 25 people come together as class action lawsuit. Then he's fucked. And he don't care until that day comes. He won't care.
Right.
Thank you, Sly Ride. Love you. First goal boy, best goal boy. Big shout out to my boy. Thank you, buddy. He's coming in strong. Like the show, boys. We're almost at 200 already. Hot diggity damn, boys. What a bunch of giant muscle bastards you are. Thank you. Thank you. Danny is in this bitch. Hell yeah. I like him fun. All right. It says, out of respect for Schaefer's soon-to-be ex-wife and for the sake of his children, I'm not reproducing messages between the Schaefers. Suffice it to say that Elijah's conduct as husband and father has been derelict, frightening, and neglectful in the extreme. After years of infidelity, insensible drunken rants, abuse, and even being falsely implicated in felonies, Schaefer's wife filed for a divorce in Texas in January, worried about his mini public image. Schaffer filed in Florida so he could pretend he instigated the divorce, which you can see right here. Schaffer faces a messy divorce, made more difficult because he is flat broke. He raised money for a new endeavor, Rift TV, as a $5 million valuation, Jesus, including one investment of over 250 grand. But that money is already gone, as are the staff. Rift TV is insolvent, heading for bankruptcy. Oh my Jesus, but God, this is a bad situation, bro. This is a bad situation. I hope nothing insane happened. Like, I could imagine being in this situation, and especially if it's drug induced and alcohol induced, like, you might do something bad.
Yeah.
You might do something like that. No matter how like fucked up this whole situation is, you don't need to do.
Right.
But a lot of people are going pretty hard. As I write you, dozens of stories about his private modus operandi are flooding in. They are all the same: aggressive sexual assault, prolificate. Is that the right word? Am I saying that right? Prolificate.
I've never seen that word in my life.
Damn you, Milo. Spending. I'm going to say frivolous spending, probably. Vast quantities of drugs and alcohol, and at the end of the night, a foreign object in life. Oh no, here we go. There's stories coming out. More stories. Here we go. Save this and open it. Actually, no.
If you're not using a word for the precision of language that's a little bit ostentatious, right? You're just an asshole. Because the purpose of vocabulary and the purpose of those big words is to, like, if you have a very poignant thing you're trying to like touch on, like a point that is made better by that word because you're using precise language, that is the use of complex vocabulary. Right. But if you just say profligate, which like no one has ever heard, and there's plenty of other words that fit in that sentence and are just as astute.
What are you even talking about right now? You're just talking about words?
I'm talking about his language, which is annoying.
He's pretentious. Oh, here we go. Well, let's hope not, Slaglust. Let's pull this up real quick. Let's zoom in here. Elijah 2 story. They're calling it Elijah 2. No. After an event we hosted with Elijah, he went out drinking with attendees. He flirted with the college girls the entire time and only took a brief break to FaceTime his wife. He was very drunk. The next day, one girl from that night told me that Elijah had put his hands in her pants when she told him no multiple times. He also tried to make her touch him. After she pushed back and told him no multiple times, he eventually stopped. She didn't want me to make a big deal out of it, but I was pretty upset and stopped working with Elijah. Elijah claimed he did coke on a bong. I had no clue if that's even possible. And at one of the dive bars I saw him go to in the bathroom.
Like crack? Like you smoked crack? Like coke in a bong? Like maybe is that what he meant? Because you can smoke coke. It's called crack.
It says, and at one time in a dive bar I saw him go into a bathroom with literally 10 college girls who were doing coke. That's funny. My man, he was wilding out, boys. Wilding out. Jesus, Mary, Joseph. This is rough. And all these stories are coming out, and I bet there's going to be conservative female commentators coming out about this. Now, granted or not, like, here's the issue is, like, the thing with Sarah Stock is whatever, right? Yeah, they're both fucked up. They both had an affair. Blah blah blah. Terrible. Drinking, whatever. I don't know. It's a terrible situation. But if more stuff is coming out about he aggressively like assaulted women, like, bro, like Sir Lunkington says, no wonder he dropped off the face of the internet. Yeah. Like I would throw my phone off a cliff and go into the woods into a cabin with no money. I guess that would suck. Unbridled evil. What's up, buddy? Dude, Chronic, my boy. How you doing? Sir Lunkington's my boy. He's here. Amateur's here. Don't forget, boys, we are up against the 576 naked snake in a row, a pink and a red boy away from a rainbow knot, which will get us halfway there. All right. Let me go check on the Rumble side. Hope you guys are doing well on the Rumble side. Love you. Appreciate you. All right. Let's continue, boys. What's up, Fur Fam? 55 months, brother. Hell yeah. Tell Lil Hope I said hi. All right, here we go. That is the wrong window. So it says, later today, I'll share what it was like working for Rift TV and the vindictive ways Schaffer retaliated against those who either tried to help him or who spoke out about the workplace he made them endure. And that BMW, he left it unlocked with the keys inside. More soon. What in the shitballs is happening, boys? All right, let's see the updates, because that was everything that was posted at the same time 3 hours ago. Okay. At the same time 3 hours ago. Oof, oof, oof. I tell you what, boys. And now people are comparing her to Lauren Southern. Of course, everybody knows that whole bullshit that was going on with Lauren Southern. Beep, 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 beep. All right. Sorry, I'm just pulling up some more stuff here. You do. This is from Isabel Maria De Luca. She says, conservatives, in quotes, on this app have come after me for years, calling me the most disgusting and horrible things imaginable, Sarah Stock included. But despite how vile the treatment has been, the entire situation is genuinely sad. There are real casualties here. There are real people with real lives. I don't support secretly recording calls, public humiliation, or the destruction of marriages and families for clicks or entertainment on X. It's a dangerous game, and I don't want to take part in it. Well, that's too late.
What? That's the same guy. No, okay, it's a girl.
No,
it's a different person.
I will say, I don't know who this person is, and I don't think they mean anything negative by this at all. But commenting on it is feeding into the beast a little.
Yeah. Unless, I mean, like, so your take on that other guy posting his messages between him and that guy were like getting ahead of it. Is this girl part of that community? Because this is what I would call a post to get ahead of it.
Yeah.
Like if you were going to post something to get ahead of it and not try to get something out of it, it would be something like this where you're like, look, I'm not getting involved and I don't like that these people are getting smeared. That's what you would say.
Yeah, but then they would be like, oh, you're complicit. You're part of this. You did something too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe.
That's what would happen. It would get real bad, real fast. Right. So you got to kind of denounce it, I guess. It's one of those things that if you know these people, like you might have to say something to denounce it. Like if you've been in the room with these people and stuff like that. Now, as far as if you don't know them at all, like maybe not, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you could get away with just not saying anything, and you would be fine with it. No, like you're not going to get like boofed, right?
Boofed. Not going to get boofed.
Yep. Now Pearl's gloating because she's like, I never did any of this, and I'm like, but Pearl, you look like that dude from Mask, Rocky Dennis. Right? Because she's like gloating. She's like, I never did anything with sexy men. It's like, well, just going to put this out there.
That's, yeah.
Look, I'm not trying to be mean or all, but like all these chicks are hot, with the exception of Rocky Dennis. You know the one.
I don't know the one.
You don't know the one that's not hot. Pick.
In this, isn't the last two the same people?
No. Are you fucking what?
Oh.
No, this is actually Sylvester Stallone, and this is Stephen Hawking. What are you fucking talking about?
Well, they look like the same person. It's just the one next to it looks like they got lip filler and are wearing makeup. Like, I don't think that girl second to last is probably very pretty without her makeup or her fillers.
Maybe not. I'm just saying the point is Rocky Dennis. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, brother. I don't know. Look.
But like she could.
Could what?
She could.
Could what?
Have sex with hot guys.
I don't know. I mean, if their choice is Sarah Stock or her, I mean, they're gonna go with Sarah Stock.
Well, yeah, but like I'm just saying, like you can't claim, you know, any mid woman can get it, like when it benefits a different side of the argument, and then like when in this scenario say, well, no, she couldn't, like, you know what I mean?
Well, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like the point is, if you're at CPAC, for example, and you have all these girls here, and like there's options, like you're going to go after the hot one. You're not.
Yeah, but then someone else is going to sleep with the hot one, and then what are you going to do? You're going to go for the fourth one who's still at the bar. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know. Maybe. What's up, Cicada? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, just spit it. No, Patrick, you're a liar. You're a liar and a fiend.
Yes, thank you, Patrick.
Lies. Come on, brother. Come on now. All right, let's continue, boys. We are a pink and a red boy from a rainbow night. A fifth of the way to the Naked Snake with about an hour left. Don't forget, boys. Get the hell on it, doggone it. It's the first stream of the month. Give your boy a kiss on his pee-pee. All right, anyways. I do love how everybody is jumping in on it, being like this whore. And I'm like, I do feel for her guy though, but what's going to happen here? I get it. If I had a prediction here, these and this is just the nature of the beast, right? I'm not saying anything like out of the way about anybody, but like these female conservative content creators are extremely, what's the word? They're extremely direct. They're extremely like well-spoken, and they're extremely like aggressive in how they maneuver in conversations and debate, right?
Right.
Which kind of leads them to being kind of an alpha kind of woman, if that's a phrase, I guess I could use, which will make them incompatible with guys that are kind of, in the same space, right? So I would imagine if that was the case, then her husband likely is one of those dudes that's a little softer, and it will likely forgive her for this and not leave her. I would imagine, right?
Yeah.
It may be different if this was behind closed doors and this wasn't a public thing. It would be different, maybe, but like it being a huge public thing, like just for prosperity's sake or prosperity, like you just do it. You just fucking dip out. PS2 Chopper 10 gifted memberships. Posterity.
I don't know what I don't know if it's posterity or posterity.
I don't know either. I'm a dumbass redneck. Thank you, PS2 Chopper, with 10 gifted memberships. Love you, baby. Appreciate it. Thank you, buddy.
Prosperity is like like you're prospering. And posterity is like posture, like you're posturing. So
like you stand up straight.
One is for like posterity is for like your uprightness, your image kind of. Yeah. And then prosperity is for like ensuring that things continue to do good.
Anyway.
So it's hard to say which one fits.
Anyway.
Someone in the chat knows.
Cicada Mania, thank you for becoming a member, buddy. I love you. Appreciate you. I love you. Appreciate you. All right, boys. My timeline has turned into TMZ talking about who's fucking who. I mean, it is a big story though, because look, it may be like drama-y, but here's the issue. Is it's taking place in a space that does posture for being hyper religious, being hyper monogamous, being hyper like trad wife, hyper like stoic man kind of thing.
Hold on, the chat. The chat says properity, postpartum, posture, posterior, posteriority, posterior, prostate.
No. Oh my God. Anyways. Why I said this at the beginning of the stream. I said, why do all celebrities eventually implode? It just happens, man. Well, Sydney Watson, she used to do a podcast with Elijah Schaffer a long time ago. So that Me Too story that was like, it might have been Sydney Watson, because she's pretty highly principled. I've talked to her in DMs before, and I'm like, we were discussing like shows and stuff, and she's like, here's like the people I will not work with.
Right.
Like if we do a show together. And I was like, well, that makes sense. So she's definitely principled. So her leaving, if I'm just saying, I don't know if that text is hers, but saying if it is hers, that would totally make sense because she is totally not with that kind of shit. So, she's pretty like principled and stands by her beliefs and word in private and in public, I think. M. Demo says, oh shit, I almost forgot to mention, Jess, if you plan on having a garden instead of looking at chickens, which destroy your crop and strip down land and dirt, research ducks and quail, which work to eliminate pests. Did we talk about this recently? I feel like we talked about ducks and quails recently.
Yeah, we did. But I don't know. Chickens, it just depends. You gotta, if you do have like a crop and a garden and chickens, I don't know, like I've had that before, and the chickens didn't bother the plants.
Yeah, I got too many ducks anyway. Rubber ducks, they're everywhere.
We do have rubber ducks everywhere.
Thank you, M. Dem. I love you, buddy. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Maybe it depends. Maybe it depends on chicken.
Big shout out to my boy M. Demo for being goated, for being the goat man. The goat man, helping your boy out. Appreciate you, brother. I do have to say though. There are people saying stuff on Twitter. They're like, a lot of people are posturing on the graves of these two creators, right? And that's fine. I'm not saying like anything out of the way. All I'm saying is you better hope nothing ever comes out about you.
Right.
Right? Because a lot of people are posturing, and like digging more into their conservative persona.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you better hope nothing comes out of you.
Yeah, because you're
At
gonna
all.
you're gonna be in danger.
Yep.
You're gonna get it tenfold.
Yep. Yep. It's coming. There's no way out. There's no way out, boys. It's coming. Isabel Maria Del Luca says, after bullying me for my appearance, Sarah Stock's husband called me fat, saying something of my size isn't his type. Given that his now wife was having an affair with a married man during the relationship, I'm wondering what standards he was actually operating under. Well, I mean, he didn't know at the time.
Right.
So, I mean, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's totally fine. Look, the entire feed is her. The entire feed. Oh my God.
It's weird that like there's this whole like there's so many of these like pockets of that girl's butt was fabulous. There's so many of these like pockets of culture that people are so passionate about that they like this is like huge stuff for them, which is really funny because guys get really into it too. And like to me, this is like the equivalent of what is that show? Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Yeah.
You know, it's like this, it's kind of the same thing.
1-2 cents. Send me that DM, please, of all the stuff you're talking about. 1-2 cents says Elijah melting down and TMZ getting a ransom letter for the day shows some other crazy shit. Send me the TMZ thing. Thank you, 1-2 cents. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate you. I do have to say, this lady is shitting on Sarah a lot and then posting thirst trappies. Like, to my haters, look how hot I am. It's like,
and it's so like, look at her face.
She looks fine.
I mean, like, but like, it's so doctored. Like, either the picture is doctored or worse, her face is doctored. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I don't know. It's fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't be caught dead like online, like freaking going after people from a moral perspective like that, like tearing people down on Twitter and then immediately posting like that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Pearl says, can we at least admit Elijah's roster was impressively hot? Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Milo says, you conservative ladies want to be careful gloating in your group chats about Sarah Stock when I know half of a dozen of you who fucked Elijah too.
Ooh.
It's coming, boys.
Ooh.
It's coming. Oh, Jesus, it's coming, boys.
Get him.
It's coming.
Get him.
This is going to get bad. This is going to get bad.
Kill him.
Kill them all.
Murder.
Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Watch it be one of these girls that are tweeting about this shit. It was also them. Oh, no. Look, this is what Sarah Stock tweeted 2 months ago. Jesus, you all right there?
I've been trying to hold it back and just like a sneak attack.
It says, this is what Sarah Stock, the person in question, tweeted 2 months ago. She says, 2025, I graduated college early, grew a modest social media following, converted to Catholicism, and got engaged to my dream man. Probably the most transformative year of my life. Excited to see what next year brings. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's sad.
That sucks.
This is sad.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what next year brings. Next year was bad.
So maybe she was like, so what we know from her own horse's mouth, from her own horse's mouth, how long have they been married? It looks like an old photo.
I mean,
but it says that she got married last year.
Yeah, I mean, it was last year at some point, right?
Okay. So if all this happened before she converted to Catholicism, before she got married, before, you know what I'm saying? Like it kind of sounds like maybe she did turn a new leaf, and like, we don't know that the stuff that was current was true. Right. So like, I don't know. I mean, if all that stuff was in her past, like her past, like maybe when they like first started dating, maybe, I don't know. Like, why do we care? She wasn't a conservative, she didn't have a conservative following, and wasn't a Catholic, and you know all these things prior, right? So I don't know.
I don't know, man. I think this is all very recent, all happening around the same time. Thank you, Shani and Sean, for the gift of memberships. Appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. We're a pink and a red boy away from a rainbow night, my boys. A pink and a red boy from a rainbow night. Oh my God. Yeah, you're down over there.
I'm just so yawny all the time.
Says breaking news: Elijah Schaffer, whom earlier this week had all of his money, cars, and guns stolen, as well as having his entire family mysteriously disappear, has now been the target of hackers. Schaffer posted this interaction with police just moments ago.
I had a computer virus.
What?
It's an old meme. It's an old meme. I didn't do it. It wasn't me, Mom. It wasn't me. Oh my gosh. Says Elijah Schaffer has been a known degenerate predatorial scumbag for years. Here's a clip from 5 years ago of a teenage groper telling Nick Fuentes about how Elijah hit on him at CPAC. Interesting. It just seems like it's more based in just like almost like outrageous an outrageous amount of just degeneracy more than it is about like any one religion or any one belief. It's just like supersedes all those things, right? Supersede all those things.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. It's like, it doesn't matter if you're left, right, or center. You can be a drugged out degenerate, brother. You know what I'm saying? It does not matter. None of it matters. It's wild, man. It's absolutely wild. And a lot of these people, when they get like some kind of power like this, and they're like networking with all these content creators who, let's be completely fair, a lot of these women got big because they're attractive. I mean, that's how nature works, right?
Right.
And they're going to these conventions and they're just having sex like rabbits. And the issue is if these were people on the left, like hedonism is kind of like almost kind of becoming a left value in the small pocket, whereas it is definitely not on the right. Right?
I don't know. I don't know. I think it's equally as condemned on both sides to a degree in different facets. Like,
Yeah.
so, you know, hedonism being do whatever you want as long as you don't hurt anybody, I guess. On the left, it's like all about virtue signaling and, you know, just in a different way. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Yep. It's very spicy, and I'm kind of looking forward to what
Hedonism is so inherent to human nature. It's so funny to watch it just be like a major area of contention on both sides.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, degeneracy, it supersedes beliefs or like political beliefs or values. I feel like if you're the person, you're the person, right?
It is your political beliefs and your religious beliefs that keep your hedonism in check.
Yeah. But I do love how people were dunking on him all day, and then there are people, and then they're like, well, I do wish Elijah Schaffer luck in this custody battle. Every father deserves to see their children. It's like, I guess that's how you can prove, like you can really isolate social media in that way. People will like shit on you all day, and I'm like, well, I hope we make it. I hope we make it through this. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. I totally appreciate that. It's totally fine. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's where we're at. That's where we're at as a people. Let me check what 1 2 cents he sent me. 1 2 cents, boys. All right. So this says TMZ received an unverified ransom note today demanding a substantial amount of money for the return of Today anchor Savannah Guthrie's missing mother, Nancy, who have since contacted law enforcement.
In our email,
How'd they send it to TMZ? Does anybody even watch TMZ?
I don't know.
That looks like it's written like a ransom note for Savannah Guthrie's mother.
Specific
And they're
request
very
for certain amounts of money,
very specific.
Bitcoin.
And also they say at the bottom, there are certain things they're saying about what she was wearing and damage to the house.
That they're clearly saying to verify that
it's us.
We know what we're talking about here.
So we've contacted the sheriff's department, and we want to get them this letter. We had a little trouble getting through to the right person, but the person we spoke with is now forwarding this to somebody in the detective bureau. So if my phone rings, I may have to stop. And
what's interesting is, you know, there was just a news conference that just ended with the sheriff, and he was asked about, we're going to do this segment in a few minutes, but he was asked about a ransom note, and he just said, we're following all leads.
Yeah, and this it's again, We don't know.
We don't know if
it's
this is
authentic,
legit, right.
if it's authentic or not.
You know what's weird to me though? I feel like this makes the situation 10 times worse if you give a ransom note out. Now, obviously, it's probably the intention of the person who sent it for it to appear on TMZ,
right?
But it makes the situation so much worse because, oh, we got this ransom note about this situation that's very, very sensitive and like developing. Let's put a video up about it and tell the world.
Yeah, until we get the scoop. Like, I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I will say it's pretty rough. Pretty rough. This person, Wyatt, says, I was right about Elijah Schaffer. Rift TV is a fake media company being run by a toxic woke right man child who falsely portrayed himself as some trad religious man. He's pathetic. His company is pathetic. Anyone who couldn't see this before needs better political discernment. I do like how, now look, I'm not saying this guy's wrong in any way, shape, or form, but I do like how like people are like, see, I totally was right. It's like, but can't you just say that? Can't you just say, I knew it. I knew it. I was the one who knew. You guys did not know. Right?
It's easy.
Yeah. I don't know about all that. It says right here, where'd it go? The biggest lingering question is whether the abortion alleged by Sarah Stock's former coworker in fact happened. To be precise, this ex-colleague said at least one. I don't have any proof either way, although she said Elijah demonstrably had multiple pregnancy scares. My man's got to learn how to pull out. Like, what the hell are you doing, brother?
Yeah, why is he just like
what are you doing?
And all these women?
What are you doing?
Do you know how hard it actually is to get someone pregnant? Like the stars, like if it's not someone you're sleeping with on a regular basis, the stars have to align. Like you're not, there's like 1/3 out of the month if you're really unlucky that it would happen. Like 1/3 of the month. And then like even then it's not that likely. You know, the chances are somewhere in like 40% like on the day.
Yeah.
On the one day of the month that you like, you know, are most likely. Like that's, you know, to have that many pregnancy scares, you are like literally every time.
Yep. 100%. It's just how it is, man. It's how it is. Somebody's like, why are you spreading gossip without any proof? Because this is like a monumental, huge story that's blown up. What's up, Sean Harrell? How you doing, buddy? Sean Harrell. That's just what you do. Doc Brewski says just more proof 99% of the population can't handle even the slightest bit of fame. Yeah, dude. I mean, they all crash and burn. They all crash and burn, dude. Thank you, buddy. House Ragnar says, skull, peanut butter jelly time for this guy. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly. Holly Movie Star says, PDH, what if they reach the second airlock? What the fuck does that mean?
I
don't know.
I don't know for sure.
I'm so confused.
Actually, I don't know.
I'm so confused. The second airlock, is that like their ass cheeks? Is that them's asshole?
Maybe. I don't know.
All right. Anyways. Let's continue, boys. All right. Moving forward. I think Milo's just getting out in front of it, and because he knows everything, he's just fucking going hard, you know. So now people are saying that now everybody's claiming that the gossip's bad, and this is bad, that everybody's gossiping, and I'm like, what? I mean, it happened. It's coming. It's coming out. If it's going to come out, it's going to come out. Like,
I mean, the thing about this though is like a lot of times with this stuff, you never end up with definitive proof about any of this. So
yeah, I mean, well, she admitted to it.
Admitted to abortions?
No. She admitted to the affair, which it can easily start all these other conversations.
It does instantiate some of these other claims to some degree, but not like a 20%.
And she wasn't planning on telling anybody. Therefore, we can assume that there's a lot of other stuff she's not telling people.
Yeah.
Right? Because, okay, well, I can admit to having sex with this guy. And I have to also say that I wasn't engaged at the time. And also I was super drunk. So it doesn't mean anything. Right. So it's like, so technically this didn't happen. It's not a big deal. But in actuality, if this thing did happen and there's multiple people corroborating that it happened multiple times, everything gets a little spicier. Right. And then you have to start saying, okay, where's the lie? And it's probably a lot of it, because keep in mind, these people are desperately avoiding their careers to get nuked. and I don't see either of them surviving. Now, Sarah Stock might. I don't know. I don't really follow her very well, but I know he's fucked, man. He is fucked. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. It's pretty crazy, man. It's pretty crazy. Here is Elijah responding to the drug allegations. Maybe Demo says got to clean him's pipes 2 to 3 times a day to get the ego prego. Yep, true story.
I heard it was the opposite.
Clean his pipes? What does that mean?
Like, I heard that you were supposed to not for like 2 days and then do it.
Clean the pipes, like just having sex.
No, it means like jerking it, I guess.
Jerking it. Jerking in it. Oh man. It means wonder. Okay, sorry. I don't fucking know the terminology, okay? Jeez. What's up, Woden Shot? How you doing, brother? the famous Woden Shots here. How you doing, brother? I don't know all these things. Here's what Elijah Schaffer said about the allegations for the drug use, I believe. It says, bullshit, you said your family is missing. Now it's all about the car. I'm glad you got the car back, but you've been on a coke bender and the missus took the kids. Coke is for homos, bro. Most pointless drug I ever did. Absolute weak piss. Damn! If Nick saw this, he'd fucking be livid, bro. If Nick Recato saw this, he'd be punching the wall right now. Right?
Yeah.
Come on, Nick. I'm joking. Elijah says, shut the fuck up, you projecting narcissistic asshole. Sorry you did coke and it fucked your life. I don't do drugs. I'm a dad and I'm very concerned, but I've been advised by my attorneys to not make any more statements due to the criminal actions against me in sensitive nature. Well, let's hope nothing comes out, because we know how that goes when you just when you are obviously going through something intense and you're obviously fucked up. Like, I just got to put this out there. People that do like heavy amounts of drugs think they're so good at hiding it. They think they are so good at fucking hiding that shit. When people are on drugs, they're like, bro, no one knows. Bro, I'm so good. I'm basically sober. No one even knows. And then when you rewatch the stream from years ago, you're like, oh, never mind. They know. Because you're like, Gaga! Like the whole stream. But like in your mind, it's like that old Family Guy skit where they're like on drugs and they think they're playing that beautiful like show. And then all of a sudden they watch it back and they're like, oh.
No. It's like that scene from Wolf of Wall Street where he thinks that he drove his Lamborghini home like immaculately, and then he goes outside and there's like grass clods stuck in it. And yeah.
They always think they're so good at it.
He's taking lewds or whatever.
Yeah. They're always like, oh, dude, I'm so good at this. No one knows. And everybody's like, that guy's naked and he's eating a fucking rabbit in the street. And he's like, no one knows. I'm fucked up right now. It's crazy. I'm so good at this.
Shout out to my brother who thinks no one can tell when he's drinking.
That's everybody. Everybody. I'll be like, damn, Sean, how many Keystones you in? And he's like, not that many. And I'm like, about 20. You can tell he's fucked up. He's like burping every 3 seconds. He's dying in the first round of every beans. And he's like, bruh, no, I'm fine, dude. I'm like, you motherfucker. It's just acid reflux, bro. Yeah. No, that's the Recato stream is a prime example. And I'm sure Nick would agree. Like his Coke stream is like one of the craziest moments in like streaming history. Because this motherfucker, he's tripping balls, brother. He's tripping balls. And there's the one point where he comes back and he just has powder all over his nose. And he's like, "What's?"
Oh my God.
And he would like it's kind of funny if you think back about it now. If you like in retrospect, thinking back, he would leave. He'd be like, I gotta take a break for like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. And then he plays a song, and then he would come back like 45 minutes later, and he would be like so hyped. He'd be like, "Oh, I'm back. What's up?" Freaking out. I'm like, he just went and fucking went ham as fuck, and then forgot. You know, he's just chilling on the couch like fucking tripping balls. And he's like, "Oh shit, I was streaming." He like runs back downstairs.
Oh my God.
So I'm just saying. Anyways, I mean, but he would totally agree. Like, you know, you can fucking tell, bro. It's not hard. It's not a hard thing to tell. Anyways, Carrie Smith on the right side over here. I've met this lady before. She's really nice. She says, this guy is a gross con artist with a history of sex pest allegations and firings who says the most vile possible things and tries to associate that degeneracy with Christ. That much has been obvious for over a year. Beware of false prophets like Joel Webbin who are eager to hitch their wagon to this fake. Brutal.
Oh, someone in the chat just mentioned donuts.
Okay. Anyways.
I love donuts.
All right. Okay. Big shout out to everybody on Rumble. Make sure you like the stream. Big shout out to everybody on YouTube. Make sure you guys also like the stream. We are, what's the math here? 360 until Naked Snake, a pink and a red boy from a rainbow night for the 576th stream in a row. 5 years straight of Naked Snakes. Don't miss it. We're going to put a goal on the board since we're close. We're getting pretty close here to the end. Let's put a little goal up here. We'll do 20 yellows or higher. Naked Snook. And that's the goal. Look at that. We put a goal. An error occurred. Never mind. Is it because I said Snook? Naked Snack.
Are you not allowed to say Snook?
I'm probably not allowed to say naked or something.
You don't even say naked. You say naked. It doesn't count. No one knows what you mean.
Okay, it's because I put naked in there.
Oh, you spelled it right?
No, I spelled it with a 4 the second time and it still didn't work. There you go. We got the goal boy goal on the docket today. I think I put 20, which is a lot. Oops. Anyways.
I have not tried the glazed donut bacon cheeseburger, but it sounds
fucking
really
awesome.
Good.
God, it sounds great.
You know what I love on burgers? I like peanut butter and jelly burgers. And I know that sounds terrible, but like it's just the meat patty with like peanut butter and jelly.
Oh.
Just trust me. You should try it. It's really good.
Oh my God. I'm hungry. Anyways, I sure am hungry. All right, I didn't eat before the stream because I'm a dumbass. Oh, I do it all the time.
Like get a double hamburger from McDonald's with just the onions and then put peanut butter and jelly on it. So good.
Oh, sweet irony. Thank you, PDH. I mean, thank you, whatever. Fuck it. You get what I'm saying. Whoever, the amateur.
Billy, don't do that to me.
What do you say?
It's funny because I also really judge people that sound like me and I hate them. And then I also realize that simultaneously, I also sound like that.
Blue cheese and pepper bacon. Oh my God, bro. The billionaire bacon burger at Twin Peaks is the shit. The shit.
Well, flavor jelly, any flavor, but I think like if you have like an onion jam, that works really good. But like strawberry's good.
Yeah. Yep. Confused Co says raid. Thank you for the raid, brother. I appreciate you. How you doing, buddy? Says NASCAR 25 raid. What? What's happening? How you guys doing? Now, to be fair, this is not a stream about NASCAR 25. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the raid, brother. Make sure you guys like the stream. Get the hell on it, dog on it. We have a 20 goal boy goal up on the left of the chat. Woden Shot says, let's go to Burger King. Didn't you say something about that on a tweet the other day about Burger King? I don't eat fast food very often. I did get some Hattie B's kind of recently, and it was pretty good. But is that really fast food? So look at this right here. This is just a completely unrelated tweet, right? It says, so you believe a woman who has sex should be punished by gestating unwanted pregnancies? Why would women ever sleep with men if they're only going to be punished, right?
Right.
That's a point, right? It's a conservative point, right? Right. Here it goes. It says, this is the consequence. This is all a consequence difficult for your kind to understand. But yes, punishment is a word and does mean consequences. Sarah Stock commented on this and said, well, they should not sleep with men. They don't want to be impregnated by.
Oh.
December 25th. This was literally 2 months ago. Oh.
So if it does come out that all of this is true, this is going to be such gold. It's going to be gold.
Oh.
Like, oh my God.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh. Damn, brother. For context to anybody just joining, it has been outed today that Sarah Stock was having an affair with Elijah Schaffer, who was also having an affair with her, obviously. Elijah Schaffer's wife and all of his kids left, filed for divorce.
The kids filed for divorce too.
Yes, of course. And Sarah Stock admitted on a call that she was sleeping with Elijah Schaffer, and also one of her coworkers alleged that she had an abortion of Elijah Schaffer's baby, and is making statements like this during and or after this all happened. Oh, it's so brutal. God, this is brutal. I wouldn't say shit. I wouldn't be saying stuff. Just don't say anything. Oh.
It's
oof.
Like She had to have known that there was always the possibility. There was always a possibility that the information would get out at some point, right? And I think this is just like she had to have known it would be ultimately condemnable, right? Like, so if your skeletons come out of your closet and like you got to deal with that, that's one thing. But if your skeletons come out of your closet and you've been so hypocritical, it's a whole nother ball game. Like there's no coming back from it, because there's going to be all these posts about her like hot taking on people's posts, right?
They're going to be pulling these up for the next fucking week.
Yeah, and this is not the only post she's ever posted some shit like this on. You can guarantee, like, it's not a one-time occurrence, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be now. And to like, I don't want to say she was posing as a conservative, like Catholic, creator.
You can have ideals and fail. It's just like,
but like knowing you did this.
Yeah.
How did you not know it was going to come back?
And it's so, in my opinion, this is not a very Christian thing to post.
Well, yeah, but that's the internet
to start with.
Sure, that's the internet though.
Of course, it's the internet, but especially if you have at all been in that kind of situation. Like, so I understand that, like, Christians are just people, right? Like, everybody's fallible. Everybody like judges. Everybody like says things. But if you're in a position to have a unique outlook on something like that, like empathy wise, and you hard take,
right? Yeah.
It's just so very unchristian, right? It's so very unchristian.
M Dimmel says, "Am I blocked from Super Chat?" It might be what you're saying. You can say something completely normal, and YouTube won't let it go through, right? Thank you, Sean. I love you. Appreciate you. First gold boy, best gold boy. He says, "Let's get it retarded." And Shani says, "All right, let's go." That's 2 out of 20, boys. 2 out of 20. Oh my god, that'll get us pretty close. That'll get us 100 away. Thank you. I appreciate you, boys. They're starting to come in. The super chats are starting to roll in from the boys. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Oh my god. All right, let's go. Let's continue. Yeah, it's brutal. It's very sad. It's very sad. All right, I got to remember to use this format because the shorts version of the stream. I always forget. Yep. Things are getting spicy, and I can't imagine what's going to come out tomorrow. I guarantee you there's going to be a lot of women, because this isn't an isolated thing, right? It's never isolated. It's never been isolated. It's never isolated. If you have 1 or 2 or 3 women being like, this guy did this thing and did several of these things, that starts to get, how long have you been in the career? How long have you been in this space? You know what I'm saying? So, oof. Like, you've been in the space for 10 years? This happened in the last 6 months, 8 months, 10 months? There's another 10 years in there. Another 10 years in there of other things with other people, So I think I don't think anybody could ever prove the abortion, though. It'd be really hard to, that's something that, how are you going to prove that?
Primary, like, secondary source, like, I guaranteed there's somebody in her life she told about it, and they have text messages or something like that, right? Or like someone saw her at the clinic. There's always proof if you're willing to dig for it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I mean, people are going to start digging. The internet's going to do its thing, and it's going to go.
Yeah.
And it's going to go hard.
I mean, are you telling me that any clinic that she would have gone to is so secured that with the entire internet going after it, they'd be unable to hack records?
Yeah, I mean, possible. Or somebody might want to be involved in the situation. Somebody might want some clout. Somebody might, I mean, there's so many avenues.
There's so much incentive.
Yeah, that's for damn sure. Abby Libby on Twitter says, that's not the right one. It's still Sarah.
Someone failed the ASVAB. I took it to get out of class as a joke and scored a 96.
What are you, Somalian? Oh, it's a good joke, right? No, yeah, the ASVAB. Yeah, how you fell on that? How you feeling in ASVAB? Who failed the ASVAB? What's up,
Someone
Mercury?
in the chat, Limricon, was talking about like a coworker he knew failed the ASVAB.
That's fucked. What's up, Mercury Manor? How you guys doing? Ashley, thank you for the gold, boy. We love you. We appreciate you. 17 more. 17 gold, boys. Thank you. Appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Also, if anybody's wondering, taking the ASVAB to get out of class is not worth it because they will call you based on your information on the ASVAB test. They will call you incessantly for like years.
Yeah, they'll be all over it, bro. All over it. All right, let's continue here. It says Abby Libby says, heard from a friend who spoke with Kezia Schaffer, who I'm assuming is Elijah Schaffer's wife, saying she and the kids are safe. I would imagine so. I mean, the only thing that made it look like they weren't safe was Elijah vague posting and being really spooky online. All right, so that's like, once you figure out that that's not the case, and you're like, okay, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. And now you have the people coming out. I've always noticed this with these kind of situations is you'll have people dunking on it, and then people will start coming out defending it. Like, this is not a big deal. Who cares? Right? It's not a big deal. Who cares? People do this all the time. And I'm like, yeah, but they don't posture as like these ultra religious, ultra stuff like that. Right? These ultra religious, ultra monogamy, ultra the best people, like most humble, most perfect, morally correct, guided people in the world. And then you hear that they're just as degenerate as everybody else doing these kind of things, right? Why can't I scroll up? All right, here we go. So here's Elijah Schaffer threatening legal action. You know? Yeah, I saw that, James, where people are pushing for ICE agents to have body cams. I'm like, yeah, you remember when they pushed that last time that everybody should have body cams, and then it just proved what everybody was thinking anyway. And now the same organization that wanted body cams don't want body cams anymore. They want them to be outlawed. Yeah, well, good luck with that one. Says these are his deleted posts. I have a horrible suspicion that Elijah Schaffer has killed his family with the gun he claims is stolen. Jesus Christ. I think she was wrong about that, luckily. But Elijah Schaffer commented on this and said, seriously, this is defamatory. I just found my stolen car and couldn't find my wife. I would never harm anyone. I'm not a violent person. Please delete this as this is defamatory and implies criminal action that was never taken nor I would be involved in. I love them. Yeah. I don't think it's defamatory because it would be defamatory if his wife and kids were currently missing. Like still missing, it would be defamatory. But it's not. Like they're not missing. They've been confirmed fine. So obviously he didn't kill them. Therefore would that be considered defamatory? I don't know. If I just claimed that like Nick Rekieta like killed like his wife, but like she is just walking around in real life and like confirmed to be alive and walking around, is that defamatory? Because he didn't. She's right there.
Right.
That would be weird. Maybe it is. I don't know. I feel like it's such a silly thing to say that like, could it even be considered defamatory? I don't know. But
yeah, he's been circling. He really wants to get in my lap, but there's not really enough room. So he keeps circling and like putting just his paws on the part of my lap he can get to.
Oof.
He's drooling on me right now.
There's so many tweets that are just crazy. There's so many tweets.
Feed it to us.
We got 30 minutes left,
Spoon
boys.
feed us.
30 minutes left. 17 gold boys on the goal with how many minutes left? I don't see. 16 minutes left. I probably should have put 45. Make sense, but it's fine. Look at this tweet right here. Oof. So Sarah Stock saying I won, showing her engagement ring. Elijah Schaffer commented on it and says, congrats from the team at Rift TV. The haters were wrong again. Oof. That's him. He's caught.
I mean,
damn.
I don't get the damn on this one.
That's Elijah Schaffer commenting, said the haters were wrong again to the girl that he was having an affair with after she got engaged.
The haters about what?
Just the haters in general. But the haters were right. That's the point.
Oh, so they were saying this before she got engaged?
No, that's not. I'm saying the haters were right. She's abhorrent, bad.
Oh, okay.
That's like, how do you not get this? What the fuck's wrong with
I
you?
don't know. I mean, I just think that I don't understand it
God.
out of the context of which it was said in.
Jesus.
Like, are you saying it didn't age well, or
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Basically what I'm saying. Jesus. Oh my God. It's not being talked about. ICE agents are for a fact getting body cams. Good. Good. Hell yeah. Sean says, I'm not even Christian and I practice better than most of them preach. Suck it. Shit. Well, you're celibate, you know, so that's good. You're a man of the Lord. Celibate Sean. You know, intentionally. He pretended he's happy she got engaged. Yeah. All right. It's incredible how any minority that doesn't agree with shit libs is a bad minority. Well, I mean, there was that ICE. I haven't talked about this. I didn't really intend on talking about it. But there was that ICE agent that's black, and that lady was calling him the N-word. Like that, like leftist lady was calling him an N-word because she don't agree with him, right? And that's how these people work. They're like, well, you deserve to be called an N-word. Right. And then also there was that liberal lady that slapped that coffee out of that random Hispanic dude's hand because she thought he was ICE. He was just a Hispanic guy walking back to his car.
That's like people that claim that it's okay to call like black people the N-word as so long as they're acting like it.
Yeah.
Like
that's,
you know, there's people that use that excuse or whatever.
Yeah. That's just how it be sometimes, man. That's how it be.
It's so wild. Like, and it's weird that like they don't see it at all, right? Like how hypocritical and weird it is that like they're literally doing things that have already been done before under a different connotation.
Yeah, well, it's
like subjectively using the N-word situationally, like that's already been done before, and it's always bad.
It's the same. It's always the same people, and you can always find a pattern there, right? So you'll see people that are generally leftists will say, well, we can't have voter ID because people of color aren't smart enough to get ID, or they don't have enough money to get IDs.
Right.
And they're saying that in the subconscious that people of color are lesser. They're not smart. They're lesser than me. Therefore, I need to help them. That's actual racism, right? And that's what you'll see these people saying. So when they disagree, when a person of color disagrees with the opinion of one of these people that actually believe these things, they immediately say, well, I can call this person a slur. Because they're bad, because they deserve it, because they're actually they're working against their own interests, so they deserve this, right? I'm trying to save you, and you're not wanting to be saved. Therefore, I'm going to call you this thing because now it's okay.
It's just wild.
It's gross. It's real racism. Yeah, that's the only place you'll really see it in real life around nowadays, modern day. And
it's really ironic, right? Because it doesn't look anything like you'd expect it to look, right? When you talk about racism, like on a very shallow level, you think it's. And it's funny because they're the ones that always talk about like systemic racism, right? And like, it's basically shadow racism. Like it's not surface level. Like, so they can like talk about it in all those other different connotations and like those contexts about like what subconscious racism looks like, but then not recognize it when they're literally doing it. It's very strange.
Yep.
Because it's not one of their like corporately approved scenarios for racism, I guess.
It's all very weird. It's just strange, man. It's like you'll definitely see it. You'll definitely see actual like racism that you would think it happens in certain pockets. I've seen it before, but I've only really ever seen it 2 or 3 times in my entire life. And I grew up in Alabama. But as far as like seeing it on a grand scale, that's when you'll see it, is when a person of color disagrees with somebody on the left, and then all of a sudden,
I've seen like extremely surface level racism where like it's almost not even real racism because it's like a joke kind of. It's not good, because I don't know, it's too abrasive, right? So I've seen that. And then I've seen like people who do literally hate like people of color. Like I've definitely seen plenty of examples of that in my life. And a lot of that is a little like, it's an undercurrent, right? It's not like surface level. But it's just the irony of like how like that is almost better than some of the like types of racism you see coming from the left, because that's like at least like predictable, like you know it, you see it, it's there, you know, and then like the person themselves are generally pretty aware that they are racist, right?
Yeah.
And then you have like this other group of people that don't even realize they're racist, and it's like it's harder, I think.
Yep. I agree, Ruth Saunders. I completely agree with you. Anyways, let me pull up the last thing here, and then we'll move into some vidges, and then we'll pick a read path. Yeah, Absamantha, I'm right there with you, brother. Hell yeah. Jesus Christ, Eric. What the fuck, brother?
Coming in and saving the day.
It's not saved yet, but it's closer now.
It's a lot closer.
It is a lot closer. Eric Laniger. Oh!
What'd you call him? Lay what?
My boy says, come on, y'all. Sport this Alabama
Say it again.
N-word. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Eric Laniger is my boy. Love you, buddy. Thank you. It's been a while since I've seen you drop. I love you, dude. You ain't got to do that, but I appreciate you, brother. Sushi, listen, you motherfucker.
He's just like doing whatever the hell
What are
he
you
wants
doing?
to do tonight. Look at him.
You coming over to me now?
Put your mouth out to him. He likes to smell it. And
I don't
want to
kiss. I'm not trying to kiss my kitty.
He's not going to kiss you. He won't put his mouth on your mouth. He'll put it real close.
I know him. I know this guy. I know him.
Yeah, but I know him better.
He's putting his rolls on the mixer. Don't you mute me, boy.
He's going to press a button.
His rolls are going to press a button.
The fart button.
Eric, my boy. Thank you so much, brother. We love you. We appreciate you. He's goated. Him's goated. And he's getting us 130 away. Big shout out to my boy. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Eric. We love you, buddy. Appreciate you. Don't forget, boys, we will be live tomorrow with Cecil. Don't forget. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. Big shout out to Eric Leniger. Love you. Appreciate you. Big shout out to Eric Leniger, Ashley, Sean, Shani, M. Dimmel, Mr. Irakaios. Thank you guys. Now we're a pink boy from Room. Oh, yeah. Man, you ain't lying, M. Dimmel. You ain't lying. What's up, Kubies? What is going on today?
Is it all the oldies?
Kubi Shacks.
The OGs.
Jesus, brother. It's been 84 years. Chai T says the bigotry of low expectations from White Savior Complex is yes, sir. I mean, yes, ma'am. Sorry. Cecil also sucks. You know what? You suck. What's up? Thank you. I appreciate you. I mean, Cecil does suck. Yes. I don't disagree there. I'm glad you're not dead, Kubi Shacks. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Is Kubi Shacks the one that had all the Fieros? I might be getting my lore wrong here. It's been a long time, brother. Can you invite Anna's Cheeks as well? No, Anna's having a good day with the Peachies. Yes, that's me. Oh my God, I can't believe it. All right, thank you, Eric Leonard. We love you, buddy. We appreciate you, brother. Coming in strong with them. That fat ass $200 red boy getting us 130 away. Now the gold boys will make us hit the goal. The gold boys will get us there. All right, the two Fieros and the twin Del Sols. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. All right, let's pull up the last thing, then we're going to move on to some vidges. This says, what I've learned recently, conservative conferences are just wild sex parties. All I can picture now is housekeeping going into the rooms and sweeping up endless empty bottles of poppers, lube, and Viagra. Yes, sir. And not to like isolate, but this is everybody. There's all kinds of lore and stories about like TwitchCon being a giant sex party. And of course, TwitchCon is like hyper left. I mean, this is like a human thing more than it is like conservatives or liberals or whatever have you. It's a human thing. Like you go to any convention, the big creators, you go to any convention, I don't care what convention it is, the big creators, the ones that are like larger than life, yeah, they can pretty much have sex with any girl there.
Right.
And the girls the same way. I mean, girls don't even have to be large creators. They can have sex with, and they likely could, and they likely will, depending on who it is. So, hey man, that's just how it be sometimes. That's just how it be, boys. All right, let's move on to some vidges before we pop off here. Big shout out to Eric Leniger and M. Dimmel for being always a bro.
Always a bro.
Always a bro, even though he doesn't like the chickens. He doesn't like the chickens.
He has a vendetta against the chickens.
He has an issue. Issue with my chickens. Ross Clark.
Chickens.
Ross Clark with the raid. Thank you, Ross Clark. How you doing, buddy? Ross Clark. Ross Clark, a raid. Oh my God. This never happens. This never happens.
A raid.
A raid. I've been raided.
A raid.
Oh my God, Ross. Oh, he raided me. Thank you, Ross. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Ross. We love you, buddy. Ross is the goat today. Everybody shout out to the GOAT, Mr. Ross Clark. We love you, buddy. We appreciate you. We're talking about some drama with all the stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You probably know what I'm saying. Sarah Stock and Elijah Schaffer. The Chafer. Yeah, the Chafer. Thank you, Ross. He says YouTube needs to step up the rating game. Dude, I can't agree more. I rated people every night, and I get rated like once in a blue moon, and it's usually shizzy nuts, shizzy wizzies.
Look at my sleepy boy.
Where?
He's so dead.
Oh yeah,
You see him?
The German Shepherd. He's
Look
dead.
at him. Your banner's in the way.
Yeah, the German Shepherd is
Look.
he's asleep.
I hope he's asleep.
He may be dead. I don't know. Anyways, thank you, Ross Clark. Again, I appreciate that, brother, for the big raid. You're goated. Make sure you guys all like the stream. If you're not subscribed, subscribe as hard as you can. Post Mr. Ross Clark's link below. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Big shout out to my boy. We are 130 until Naked Snake for the 576th stream in a row, and then towards Bikini Gold. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Don't forget, if you become a tier 2 member, you will get access to the Discord for us, the gaming nights that I'm going to start very, very soon with Resident Evil starting the way. Don't forget. And if you don't have an Alexander PC yet, if tax returns are coming in strong, don't forget, boys.
And when he gets Thick Jerry, he'll take you guys in stream while he's getting his tattoo.
If they allow me to. It's going to be a long tattoo. If you guys don't have an Alexander PC yet, don't forget, don't wait for prices to increase. I know a bunch of you bought one last weekend. Use my code Camelot, get you a new PC if tax returns are coming in. You will not feel bad for it because they are awesome people. They work with you, they help you out, and they work with me every day. So I love you. I appreciate you. The link is in the chat. All right, boys. I'm still doing Naked Snake. We're 575 in a row, QB Shacks. We're still going. We're still going.
For now.
Man, we're still hitting it hard. We're having a great time, man. We don't miss the goal. We keep the goal going hard. So thank you guys. Appreciate you. Let me give my boy Ross Clark some love here. Appreciate you, brother.
Puppy.
Ross Clark's
So
goated. Goated. He's goated. All right, boys. Let's continue. M Demo says, Cody, hey. Now I have no vendettas against chickens, but I'm becoming to learn how to knowledge is power. Oh, now he can super chat. Thank you, bro.
Hey.
He's defending the chickens now.
There comes Mal.
He's defending the chickens now.
Mal, what are you doing?
Leave him alone. Leave him alone. All right. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. All right.
Mallard.
All right. Let's pull up the first couple of videos. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. I gotta say this girl's an OG, right? That is so loud. I gotta turn this down. I went too hard earlier with the sound, and now it's paying me back.
Look, he wants crackers.
Don't feed him on stream.
I'm gonna feed him crackers. I hope they can hear the
gosh.
crunchy noise. I love the noise that dogs make when they eat crunchy food.
All right. Okay.
Ow!
He's gonna bite you, bro.
He bites.
He bites. I bite.
You gotta move the banner.
I see him.
You ready? Ow!
Now you pissed off the Loki. Now he's
I'm
up.
gonna give him a cracker too.
All right. Okay.
There you go.
All right. Enough with the crackers. Enough with the crackers. All right.
Let me eat a cracker.
First, wait. Let me give me one of them bitches. I'm about to die. It was the last one. No, it's fine. I'm not. That's fine. I'm not. I just haven't eaten today.
It doesn't have a lot of slopper on it or anything.
Okay.
Here, take it.
No, I don't want your slobber. Get out of here. Get out of here with your slobber. Okay. No slobber for me, brother. All right. First video of the night. It's a good video. House of Ragnar. What's up, buddy? Snack tax. The cheese tax is what he likes. All right. Here we go. Make sure you like the stream. We're almost at 300 likes, boys. Spam that like button as hard as you can. Get your boy some more recommendations. Give him some kisses.
$5 and I'll show you guys what my cracker looks like chewed up.
No. Don't do no. Oh my God. Oh. All right. This girl's an OG. Check this out.
Can I date your friend?
No. She has a boyfriend. No, I don't. Julia, yes, you do. It doesn't matter. You can't do that to him. Why not? You can't cheat on your boyfriend. I mean, I won't let her. Come on. You can't cheat on your boyfriend. Why? I won't let her do that to you.
Oh, the true OG girl. Not letting her friend go too wild who's 3 shots deep. Oh my God.
That's a good friend.
That's a good friend.
That's a good friend.
And it's probably because she also loves her boyfriend because she's currently cheating with him. I've already guessed it.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm guessing it
She would be
now.
glad that she would cheat on her boyfriend then, because then the boyfriend would be hers.
No. She doesn't want the game to get easier. She wants it to be conflict. Girls always want the conflict. They want the conflict, brother. Come on, don't act like you don't know. Don't act like you don't know.
I already swallowed my cracker, Billy. I already swallowed the cracker.
The cracker's over. Look at this Billy. Billy over here wanting to see cracker juice. Get out of here.
There's some stuck in my teeth, though.
Gross. All right. Okay. All right. Jesus. All right. Thank you, guys. We're 110 or 120 away from negative snake. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, exactly. LFC for life. Enough of the crackers. Now who's racist?
QB says, still have the stock car? No, sir. I ain't got nothing, brother. I raced in actual NASCAR for 2 years. And it broke my ass, like, financially. I'm fine, or I'm not like in any trouble. I'm just saying, like, I don't have like disposal, so I sold everything. But yeah, I might be racing like 3 races this year. I don't know yet. Kind of working with sponsors, trying to get some sponsorship allocation to make sure that we can run the races. All right, here we go. Next one. This one's fun. I need you to confirm or deny these things.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
I'm a firm believer that if you don't want to count a body, you don't have to. Count whoever you want to count.
God, this is so quiet. I'm so sick of these things being quiet.
I can hear her.
Yeah, you barely. I got to download it. Oh, actually, I got to turn it. I can just turn it up. Oh yeah. Here, let me turn it up. There we go. And before I turn it up, though, Eric Lineker with $125 super chat. Oh, oops.
Saving the day. He was like, the one time I come back cannot be the time that the snake streak dies.
Eric won't let it fail. Thank you, brother. We love you, buddy. Thank you so much. That's a huge drop from Eric Lineker. I appreciate you, brother. Big shout out to my boy coming in strong, making sure your boy gets naked for the peeps. Thank you so much, brother. Love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What a goated man this is. Goated man. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. And without the Rainbow Knot, we still are a pink boy from a Rainbow Knot. We got it, brother. Thank you so much. I love you, Eric. We love you, buddy. Eric Lineker, my boy. He's been here for a long time. For some reason, I thought he was like in Canada, though. For some reason, thought he was in Canada. I don't know why. Thank you, Eric. We love you, buddy. Eric with a 200 and 125. Hot diggity damn. Big shout to my boy. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Saw in the chat is complimenting me.
You got some guns. Oh, you got to do
pretty good.
Front double bicep. Here we go.
Well, it looks bad in this lighting. Hold on.
No, it doesn't. It looks fine. Front double bicep.
I'm really bad at flexing both arms at the same time. Like, I'm just not very good at it.
Hell yeah, brother. Now it is my turn to front double bicep. Now, keep in mind, I've had this shirt for over 10 years, so it's going to have like pit stains on it. I'm just letting you know. It's an old shirt.
Oh my God, it does.
Yeah, it's an old shirt. It's very old. It's like
you
10
years old. You could have just claimed to be sweaty and that would have been less gross.
Yeah, well. Yeah, well, I can't throw it away.
Play the video.
I can't throw it away. It means too much to me.
I can get you another one. I've been doing that, like slowly trying to replace your t-shirts, but then you still want to keep the old ones and the new ones.
Well, I want the Eric Lineker shirt. I want the evil. I want an Eric Lineker.
He needs an Eric Lineker shirt.
No, the Evil Within is like one of my favorite games of all time. So I have to wear the shirt. Love the shirt. I mean, I guess I could buy another one. You know.
You would think there's a way to like launder it out, but every time I wash his shirts, I wash them twice on the long cycle.
Having one in your ear. All right. Let's continue, boys. Here we go with this video. I want you to confirm or deny.
I'm a firm believer that if you don't want to count a body, you don't have to. Count whoever you want to count. Count whoever you feel like deserves that place in your mind and in your journey. Because I have 3 that I don't count. If it was a one-time thing, I'm not counting that. I was not in a clear state of mind. Like, I'm not counting that. Like, it doesn't count. If I don't feel connected to the person, I'm sorry. Like, if I was pressured into it, I'm not counting it. If I did it just so that they wouldn't stop talking to me, I'm not counting it. Like, I don't even think that does even count. Like, it wasn't even fully of my own free will. So why would I count it?
What do you think? Is that a legit thing that you would agree with?
You choose your body count. That's true. But you choose it when you decide to have sex with the person. Like, that is you that is what your control over your body count consists of. You don't get this like secondary do-over count where you're like, oh, I did do it and I chose it, but also now I'm not going to count it. That doesn't, no. And like all those instances that she was like talking about, and this is really, it's really hard to be a girl in these scenarios. And I understand completely what she's talking about. I've been there. I understand. But that's part of growing up and being a big girl is like not getting yourself in those situations to where you're at like, well, I don't want to count this now. Like, no, like you're gonna, you know, if it's grape, that's different. That's different. But it better be cut and dry grape. There are several instances where I admit fault in something where it was gray. It was gray. But I admit fault because I was in that situation. I put myself in that situation. And it was just one of those things where if I had been more assertive and asserted my boundaries and like wasn't as weak as I was, it wouldn't have happened. So, but that was me and my mistake. And that's, you know, it's still part of your journey, right? Like it's all part of your journey. Your body count is like whether you want to claim it or not, it is indicative of your journey and like your growth as a person too, especially like those scenarios she's talking about. That's hopefully was instances of personal growth for her, and she should count it because hopefully she learned something. Like, yeah,
but out of it. I would say count them all. Gooch Miss says, I can finally afford to say thanks for helping me last year when I was homeless. You're an absolute rule. And love you, Gooch Miss. Love you, buddy. I appreciate you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope you got it on your feet and you're kicking some ass. Thank you so much, Gooch Miss. Woodenshot says, I'm confused. Bro, me too. She just said a lot of stuff. I was like, what's happening? I was like, do you agree or you don't agree? I don't know what's going on.
No, I don't agree with her.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Gooch Miss. I love you, buddy. Appreciate you. Tati. Or just don't be a loose floozy. Don't be a floozy. That's what we need to do. That's the goal here. Check this one out right here. This one's funny. This is Sophie Rain, by the way. Okay. This is Sophie Rain. I got this younger Italian god brother, literally and expressively angelic on the scoreboard, family and all. What the hell are you talking about? The scoreboard? What do you mean? All right. This is Sophie Rain.
So hard to be a woman in this industry. Like,
in what regard?
Because so OnlyFans has this stereotype that like, if you're on OnlyFans, you're doing Bonnie Blue type shit, you know?
Yeah.
But like, we're very reserved with our content. I'm a virgin. Like, I don't post anything crazy. I don't post anything. I'm very reserved.
So you don't show nudity?
Every now and then I will, but like, I'm not out here fucking guys.
Every now and then I will, which means it's the internet and it's forever. And it means that your nudity is forever accessible. It doesn't matter that you did it a couple times.
Bro, she better hope none of her ex hookups ever come out and say some shit. Ever. Bro, dude, this is the same thing as when I was growing up and girls were selling their virginity on eBay. It's the same thing. It's girls that are outrageously hot, and they're 21 and they sell their virginity for like $10 million on eBay. And I'm like, this bullshit. It's bullshit. No one believes this. I'm sorry, brother. No one believes this. M. Demo says,
are you telling me I could have been a millionaire?
I mean, yeah, you could have lied for sure. Easily lied.
Damn.
My M. Demo says, y'all sure you ain't single married, dude? She's trying to dress you, bro, and replace your wardrobe.
I'm just a very giving person, unfortunately. And he's a very taking person, so it works out.
Yes. Hell yes. Thank you. Appreciate you, M. Demo. We love you, buddy. We appreciate you. Make sure you guys like the stream, by the way. We're almost to 250. Spam that like button. We got 600 people watching. Spam it.
Purple of Cassius. I think that degreaser cleaner is called like grease lightning or something. It's like noxious. Like I use it to clean the shower where like the soap scum is. It's the only thing that gets soap scum off of like glass shower doors.
Oh, this is something I completely forgot to mention.
I choke and die every time I use it.
Pearl said Sarah left the group chat that they have. The lady in question left the group chat.
Okay.
So there's a group chat, you know,
and they're posting the
and they're
chats, of course.
They're just talking.
These people are all snakes, man.
They're just talking, right? They're just talking. But apparently Sarah has left the group chat, which I probably would too. To be fair, I would probably leave the group chat.
Is Mal whining?
No,
he never whines.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Okay.
He fell down the stairs.
I know, broke his freaking leg. Loki can't walk, goes down the stairs, doesn't break his leg. Mal breaks his leg. That'd be crazy.
That would be funny. I mean, it would be sad. I mean, it wouldn't be funny. It would be ironic is the word.
Yes, ironic.
Ironic is the word that I would choose. All right, let's move on to the next one. This one's a classic. I like this. Group chats are cancer. Yeah, dude. Oh my God, Jesus. I don't even want to talk about that.
What?
Everybody is always like stabbing each other in the ass cheeks, especially content creators, man. Bro, like content creators will stab you in the ass over and over and over. I've been stabbed in the ass over and over and over, and I just don't. I don't talk about it. I don't use it as content. But bro, I've been stabbed in the cheeks by dozens of creators. Either
what is it like? It's like reality TV.
Yeah, like. But the thing is that when they stab you in the ass, they're hoping for a response so they can grift off of it.
Right.
But I never respond to them. I just say, well, whatever. And then I just don't talk about it. I don't care, because if people do it, whatever. But dude, I've been countless creators that threw me under the bus over random situations. And I'm just like, well, whatever. All right. See you later. And I don't talk about it. But what they want is they want a response. And a lot of the time they'll quote tweet you or tweet at you, hoping for a response. Please respond and give me a few views on my tweet.
Yeah.
And and small creators.
It's basically like a form of what is it called when you send people to the other stream?
Raid.
It's basically a form of raiding. Like you're sharing your audience by like swapping smacks.
Yeah, and I've had I had this one guy that invited me on his show one time. He's like, you should come on my show and talk about this thing. And I'm like, yeah, dude, that sounds cool. And he was like a small creator, because a lot of small creators will reach out to me to come on their show, and I don't mind. Like, I'm not one of those people, right? Like that are like, what do I get from it? Because a lot of creators are like that too. If you don't get viewership, they don't want to be on your show because they're trying to increase their footprint, which I understand from a marketing and business perspective. But I treat it like these people like friends, so it's kind of annoying sometimes. But that's neither here nor there.
It's also, you never know the success of a small creator, and if you were there on day one, supporting them.
So, anyways, at any rate, this guy was like, you should come on my show. And I was like, oh, totally. Yeah, I'll totally come on that show. And then I went to his channel and he was streaming like an hour later. And I was like, oh, cool. And he was fucking just talking mad shit about me. Like mad shit about me. Like I'm retarded and I'm stupid and I'm illiterate. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I laughed when I saw it. I was like, what the fuck is this mother? And I just sent him a DM in our same chain, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna come on your show. You're like a gross fake guy. I'm like, nothing against you, bro, but like you're really fake. And I don't know if it's like autism or something, but like I don't want to be associated with like voidless fake people.
Yeah.
I was like, good luck, have at it. And he still fucking like goes back and forth. Every other day he's like, cool or not. Yeah. And I haven't talked to him in like 2 years, but you know what I'm saying. And people do that shit, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why do you think I would ever go on your show? Yeah. Like, and I don't mind. I love going on smaller channels, and there's nothing against that at all. My buddy Chase Davis, who I watched his Resident Evil stream last night. He's like one of the OG people that watch my channel, and we kind of became friends in real life. And I'm like, oh, dude, he's playing my favorite games. He's an awesome guy. So like, I'm like, yeah, let's fucking get it going. And he was like, hey, play Resident Evil 5 with me on stream. And I was like, fuck yeah, I'll do that. Like I don't mind. But it's so weird. People are like really knee deep in this drama sphere, and they don't know how to not shit on everybody around them to try to provoke and get some kind of clout. And it's gross.
Yeah.
There's real people out there. Like Cecil's a real one.
Yeah.
Anna's a real one. There's people out there I've been friends with for years, and they've always been pretty cool and direct. There's also those who are not. And I still don't wish for harm on them. When they're doing good online, I think it's cool. I'm like, hell yeah, they're doing great. I mean, they fucked me, but that's fine. M. Dimmel says, I was playing that cliche, but low key when a woman, she can be a friend, girlfriend, family, is nice to feel that thought of and cared about.
When my brother was staying with us for a while, I made him lunches for work and did his laundry and folded his clothes for him.
That's nice of you. M. Dimmel, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Mercury Manor says the backstabbing is real. That's why I've stopped actively trying to make new streamers. Oh, God, I can't even imagine. Especially in the VTuber realm. And I mean, you're a great example. I came on to your stream and we played Resident Evil. And then I forgot to get the book for you. I forgot to tell you to get the book. And that was another 30 minutes. Oops. Thank you. I appreciate you. I was talking about that last night in Chase's stream because he also forgot the book in the Resident Evil 1. And I was like, ooh, I made that mistake once upon a time. You know. At any rate, let's move on to the next video. Make sure you guys like the stream. Spam the like button. Let's get to 300. Get on it. Diggity dog on it. Appreciate you guys. And don't forget, we're 480 from bikini goal. It is possible in the last couple of minutes though. All right, here we go.
I was married for 5 years, but I was with my husband for 10 years. And I'm gonna be honest, I lost a good man because of my mindset of I can compete with a man. Queen vibes, princess treatment. I ain't have to work. I ain't have to do nothing. But my mouth was bad. And I lost a good man. I'm taking that L. I disobeyed every direct order, but I didn't cheat. And I thought like, oh, I'm the perfect wife. I don't cheat. I don't go outside. I don't even get dolled up. But I'm in the house saying, fuck you, suck my dick. Fuck your mother.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck everybody. And it's man, the kids we got together type shit. That's how mad I get. I fucked up a whole marriage. I had the that every bitch wanted. And I'm sitting here saying that because it eats me up every day. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm an alpha at the end of the day. And that's what fucked me up. They put me in a soft girl era, but I still had the mindset of an alpha.
Yeah, well, probably. That's the thing, man.
If it's so they always say it's a mindset of an alpha, but it's a defensive attitude. You're defensive. And that's the problem. And it comes from not wanting to be vulnerable with somebody. And I think that's it's kind of like a cultural issue amongst women that they feel they need to be prideful and defensive because of their weakness as a woman.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, and I hate repeating like the red pill stuff or like whatever. But that is I think a really, really good phrase is men. What they look for in a woman is someone who is peaceful, that they like being around, that they consider part of their home. And if you're like stressed out in your everyday life, whether it's work or your professional life or your career, or whatever it may be, if you're stressed out, you don't also want to be stressed out on the other side of it at the same time. And that lady was a great example of that because she looked like that kind of person, right? That would just cause immense stress 100% of the time. And yeah, you're definitely not going to win that situation, especially not with a guy that's strong-headed. You could probably be with like a little floopy ass, like effeminate dude, and probably treat him like that, and then eventually leave him to be like submissive to a different guy, because that happens a lot. But like a guy's not going to put up for that with that forever. Like a guy that's strong-headed and like knows what he wants, he'll put up for a while if he started young because he doesn't know any better. But it's not going to last very long. Like she said, it was 10 years and he left her. Right? That's how it is. That's how it be sometimes. We got a few floops to reserve to be on. We got a few minutes left. Don't forget to like the stream. Don't forget to give your boy some kisses. Don't forget, tomorrow we'll be live with Cecil. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Cecil, I'm excited. So don't forget about it. We got another video coming up though. Let's get on it. Diggity dog gone. Here we go.
Misogyny is largely rooted, if not entirely rooted, through men's jealousy of women.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think when it comes to work, they are extremely jealous of women.
Sorry, I can't just show my like go viral on the internet.
No, you couldn't. You couldn't if you wanted to. So men's critique of women who do work, I'm like, it's not even an option for you. So for you to sit there and be like, I would never do that, that's not a possibility because no one's paying to see your dick.
Exactly. So find something else. You have all this privilege, and he was a straight white male, 6 foot, nice body, attractive man.
I could have told you that.
You are complaining to a brown woman, a brown worker, and you're complaining that I have privilege. Get the out of here. Pull yourself up by the bootstraps and get to work.
I feel like these ladies that have these podcasts where they like talk about different things, like maybe sex work or men or dating, they literally just make shit up off the top of their head. Like you know how you can like watch, I guess let's throw out some examples of whatever podcast, or Andrew Wilson, or maybe you can watch Fresh and Fit back in the day, and they all generally have the same like kind of idea when it comes to stoicism or dating or value or what have you. You know, it kind of got boring after a while, but you know what I'm saying? Like you watch these like podcasts where these like women are saying, they literally just make up shit that no one has ever said before that makes almost no logical sense. Like men are just jealous that we can have sex with a bunch of men. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Jealous? What? Are you just making stuff up? What are you talking about?
So first of all, they were contradicting themselves because they're saying that men are jealous which implies that they're jealous of the privilege that women have
Yep.
of earning money while being pretty.
Yep.
And then also they're saying, well, we're not privileged. I'm a brown sex worker and you're calling me privileged. It's like, well, you just said that they were jealous of you. You got to make up your mind on your stance here, because both cannot be true.
Yeah, they have the IQ. They have the combined IQ of a fucking raisin, because that's what they'll do. You'll notice people like this that say stuff that's like illogical and very confusing. You'll notice they contradict themselves every 8 seconds. It's very interesting. They're like, yeah, exactly. They're just jealous that we have all this privilege to be able to do sex work. And also they're so much privileged and we're like slaves. And I'm like, what? You can't say it's raining and then say, damn, it's so sunny and nice and dry outside. Man, it's raining.
And you are living in a fantasy world if you do not understand a world where men would judge you or come at you or like, you know, say something slight if you are a woman doing sex work. Like that's going to happen, and it's not like their criticisms are baseless, right? Like, you know what you're doing.
Yeah, man. It's the thing. It's
Own
like
it.
Yeah.
You're making money doing it. Own it.
It would be more fair to say if I shit on a woman for being a like a nurse practitioner.
Right.
That would be weird and would be kind of misogynist and strange, because
Yeah.
she's making good money. She got her education. She's doing this thing.
Right.
But like sex work? Like, look, I don't have a problem with sex work. I mean, if that's what you're into, hell yeah, go for it. But like, you're going to get shit on.
Yeah.
And it's
like
not
when
because
women
people are
become a
jealous.
nurse, you're gonna get shit on.
So when women shit on, when very attractive women shit on sex work, are they jealous too? See, doesn't make no fucking sense.
It doesn't.
It's stupid.
No.
And they just say shit. That's why these videos, every time I watch one of these videos, I'm like so confused. I'm like, God, everything they're saying is like makes literally no sense. They're just saying things.
And she was
blah, blah,
describing
blah.
an attractive white male too. Like, I think he actually would have the opportunity to do that.
Yeah, he could do sex work, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. And also, so a lot of women that are in sex work, like they'll claim that men that criticize them are just incels and they're mad that they can't get it. And I'm like, but you do sex work so they can with money, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't understand that premise either. I hear that a lot. It's just like the math isn't mathing.
Yep.
There's plenty of things they could say, you know, in their position that would be a based argument, right? And they just never say those things.
Nope.
Because they're mildly self-deprecating, but that should be fine, right?
And they also they don't know. It's one of those things like, and I'm not. This is probably not wholeheartedly, completely, and genuinely true. But I think if you're running a podcast, a successful podcast, you're a full-time streamer, whatnot, like what have you. You have to have a certain kind of like grip on logic and grip on what you're talking about, relatively speaking, and how things work, maybe with human behaviors, to kind of be successful at it.
I think it depends on your audience.
Sure. But no one's going to watch a man otherwise. That's the whole point. Man.
Oh, a man.
Yeah.
Okay.
But women can they'll start a podcast where they're just like, oh my God, like, yeah, like blah, and then they say literal like brain dead stupid shit that everybody's like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's why I think the whatever podcast was so like successful and is still successful today, is because you have people like Andrew Wilson, who's been on Rogan, everything. He's, he's very strong-headed. He's a very, very good debater, and he destroys people. And he's talking to these 19-year-old girls that are trying to like formulate things in their brain and try to defend arguments, and they contradict themselves every 7 seconds in videos, and it's so brutal to watch.
And you know what's so frustrating about it? Like, I feel like if given the time and preparation, I could argue any point pretty well. I could argue a bad point pretty well. And it's so frustrating to watch like these people like trying to defend their points and just absolutely failing. Like,
all I would say is if I debated Andrew Wilson, he would destroy me and he would destroy you.
Well, maybe, but
there's no maybe about it. That's what he does for a living, man.
Okay, but like he also, like most of the things he argues over is subjective. Like you can't definitively win a debate over something subjective. Like, sorry, you just can't, because at a certain point it's just opinions, right? Like to completely obliterate and like definitively win a debate, you have to have like statistics and like facts and, you know, precedents backing your points, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard.
Hey, can you check? You want to sponsor me and race him? What's up? No. Yeah, dude. No, I'm just saying he's of a certain intellect that is built for that. And he's good at it. He's practiced. All right, boys. I hear the dog whine. Yeah, him's be whining. You can see his glowy eyes in the background being all spooky looking. Looking at me, spooky as hell.
I think he was trying to get closer to the window so he could put his head out.
Spooky boy.
I have the window open for him. He likes to put his head out in the fresh air.
Spooky boy.
There he goes.
What's up, Chad? How you doing, brother? Andrew has facts. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I like watching him. It depends. Sometimes I don't like watching it. And it's not anything to do with him. It's just because they fucking they circulate. A lot of these people that he'll debate will circular argue, and it's so fucking frustrating to watch. And I just can't watch it. Right. Like the one he did one with the Shapiro guy the other day, and I just couldn't watch it. Like it was just like circular arguing over and over, and I'm like, oh. Doesn't Wilson just ask OnlyFans models what their body count is for 5 hours? And that's the entire show. That is not. You're thinking of a different person, but no, that's not the entire show. Like the red pill stuff got boring because it kind of does repeat a lot. But they talk about a lot of stuff like religion and stuff like that, and that's where Andrew comes in, and he does a really good job. But yeah, it did get really boring really fast when it was kind of like value. It was always about value and like high value men, and I'm like, okay, I get it. I get it. You know, make sure you guys like the stream, spam the like button. Let's get to 300. Let's spam it, boys. He debated that one girl so hard that she literally started crying and just left. And then she demanded getting paid the full amount, and she didn't do the full time. My whole computer is frozen. This is good. I'm having a good day. Everything just froze. Let's refresh the page, I guess. Let's see if it even loads. Did I lose internet? I don't know what's going on. Might be YouTube just bugging the hell out. Please don't shock the dog. Thank you, Mercury Manor. We love you. We appreciate you. Hope you're doing well.
He might be whining, but he's not in pain. He's like paralyzed. He can't feel his back leg very much.
Paralyzed.
Yeah. He's always been a whiner. I think he's just a control freak, and he gets upset that he wants to go somewhere and do something right that second, and he can't do it quickly.
He is a whiner, that's for sure.
Yeah.
He's a whiny boy, for sure, for sure.
He jumped on the couch today.
That was weird. I didn't see it though.
I like picked up his butt to help him like readjust on his bed, and he was like, "Oh, okay," and just like used his front legs and jumped on the couch.
That's weird. Wild.
I don't even know how that works, like from a physics perspective. I was very confused.
All right, boys. Let's see who we got here. No one is alive. I mean, I guess 8-Bit Carry is alive. Sonia Lysette is live. Oh my god, that might be interesting. Might do that. Anyways, yeah, do that for now. Sonia Lysette. All right, boys. That makes you guys like the stream. I'm about to do the Naked Snake and pop off. Tomorrow we will be live with Cecil Says. Don't forget it. It's going to be a hell of a show. And then I'll be at the Rocket City Retro Fest as a guest Friday and Saturday. If you live around Huntsville, Alabama, North Alabama, Nashville, come down and see you, boy. Make sure you pick up an Alexander PC. I'll have that all at the convention as well. The link is in the chat. If you guys don't have a PC, the prices are about to go up. I looked today and they are not increased just yet. So make sure you get yourself an Alexander PC and use code Camelot when you check out to get a discount. It's very important. It's going ham. There's some big stuff coming in the future, so you're going to want to get on the train now. 200-watt studio. What's up, buddy? I watched enough True Crime to think his family is gone by his hand. Yeah, I thought that too, kind of too. But it has been confirmed that they're safe, so that's good. That's good. Oh man. If you guys are getting a tax return back or something like that, and you're looking for getting a PC, there's your link. Go get you one. Go get you one. All right, boys, spam that like button. Make sure you guys say bye to PDH as she doesn't pay attention because she doesn't care about any of y'all.
He watched that part of the stream where I said, shout out to my brother who thinks no one can tell when he's drinking. And he messaged me and he was like, you little shit.
How does he see that? It's the first time you talk about your brother and he sees it? That's something.
I don't know.
The first time he watches and you're shitting on him. Damn. What luck. He might watch it regularly. We don't know. He might be Stephen Palizzi. That might be your brother right there.
Yeah.
All right, boys. We're gonna do Naked Snake. Make sure you guys like the stream.
Maybe he's QB Shacks and he's been here all along.
No, QB Shacks is not him. I know QB Shack. All right, here we go, boys. Make sure you say bye to PDH. Everybody, wave bye to PDH.
Bye.
I'll see you guys. She'll see you tomorrow. And then there was one. Appreciate you guys so much for your love and support. We're gonna do Naked Snake. I do have shorts coming out every single night, or every day on Instagram, Rumble, on YouTube, and on TikTok. So subscribe on all those things. They're in my link tree, of course. And let's do Naked Snake for the 556th time in a row. Big shout out to Eric Lineker, who was half the super chats tonight. Thank you, brother. I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you for always supporting your boy, small streamer guy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know these big streamers making $40,000 a show. It ain't like that here. We get to Naked Snake, and I'm so damn thankful. So appreciate you guys so much. And then we're gonna probably raid. Bro, where the hell did I leave my phone at? Oh, there it is. And then we're gonna raid Sonia Lysette. I think that's what we're gonna do. All right, here we go. Naked Snake, boys. Let's go. 576 in a row. Oh my God, can you feel it? I can feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Here we go. It's that time again, boys. Make sure you guys like the stream. Here we go.
What a thrill with darkness and silence through the night.
Chatty.
What a thrill. I'm searching, I'll melt into you.
It's that time again. You guys ready?
But you're so supreme.
Oh yeah. Donna, snake eater, in my time. There be nobody else. Here we go, boys. Oh, yeah. Crime. It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Oh, my God. Can you believe it? Here we go, boys.
Someday we'll go red. Someday you feed on a tree frog. It's a trial to survive.
Oh my God. Can you feel it? I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In demo. In my time, there be nobody else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. Oh my God. Here we go. I'm still in a dream. Snake eater. 576 in a row, boys. Thank you, guys. I love you. I appreciate you. Here we go. Ready? One more time. Hell yeah, brother. I appreciate you. I love you. You guys are goated as hell. Real quick, if you guys do not mind, if you don't mind, I'll be playing Resident Evil 5 on my buddy's channel here sometime soon. I don't know what day we're doing it, but I know we're doing it when he gets to the game. It is linked in the chat below. Go subscribe to my boy. It is linked right there. His name's Chase Davis. He's an awesome ass dude, and you'll be able to catch me there. Here maybe in a week or two, I'll be playing Resident Evil 5 with him. So make sure you subscribe because we got to get him monetized. He's very close. He's only 130 subs away. Please go sub to my boy. Give him some love and give him some kisses. There it is right there. We are going to raid Sonya. Let me make sure she's still alive, though, because she might be off now. Hold on. I want to make sure. It says she's on. I don't know what she's doing, though. She's playing some Donkey Kong, some Danky Kang. We're going to raid Sonya Lysette. Give her some love. I'll see you guys over there. Get the hell on it, doggone it. I'll see you guys tomorrow with Cecil says, hell yeah, brother. Thank you guys so much. We love you. We